Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how ya folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to Impact Wrestling's Genesis, a Saturday night pay-per-view, Impact Plus only. It's going to be a good show. I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are as well. Welcome, everyone. Once again, my name is Conman167, and let's get straight into this thing. It is time for your Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? Calvin Jackson, how you doing? Shinlin Robinson is in here. We got the text-based wrestling fan. How you doing? Matthew Grantland, welcome to the stream. We got Christian Vega. Byronite, welcome, buddy. We got Jeffrey Rudolph up in here. CR21. We got Adrian up in here. Nice to see you. We got Wacky Warrior, Big Tiger, Jason Barker. How you doing? We got Christian Vega. I think I might have said your name. Jay Maloney, welcome to the stream. We got Melinda Ford up in here. Blake Lewis, Matthew Bonneau. We got Ross Blocks, Eric Church. Nice to see you. Great music. Blazes Vlog, welcome to the stream. Spider-Man as well. Nice to have you. And Gabriel Philogene Bren. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. It's good to have you. So tonight, everyone, if you do not know, Impact Wrestling is putting on an interesting show. One that I felt we needed to stream for sure, because I think there's going to be some big things that go down here tonight in the show. I think it's going to set up their pay-per-view next weekend really, really well. And it's also the X Division tournament called the Super X Cup, meaning we're going to get ourselves a pretty interesting show here tonight. We will see the winner of the tournament here tonight as well. Just want to see what they're announcing. Maybe Kenny Omega shows up in some way as well. Yeah. Welcome to Genesis, they say.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Genesis on Impact Plus. We can't wait for the next 3 hours of incredible...
Oh, 3 hours, everyone. All right, so this is going till 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay.
Here on Impact Plus in 2021, and here we sit tonight, just 7 nights away from Hard to Kill.
Okay, everyone, so it's going to be until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 week today. Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill. I'm just going to let Becca know that I'm live an hour later than I thought I was. Just give me a sec.
Good Brothers and the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega with Don Callis and Mel Taylor.
Boom.
Of Rich Swann, the Impact Wrestling World Champion. He teams with the Motor City Machine Guns.
All right, there we go. Good to have you guys, though. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream chat. Let's get right into this thing. I see you guys with your donations. Thank you so very, very much. I do appreciate it. Let's run through what the card is here today, but you can let me know, are you excited for the show tonight? Let me know right here. Do either vote yes or vote no in the live chat. Okay, so Matthew Grantland dropping $4 in donations to start off the show, but first up, he actually dropped a 2-bomb, so let's roll that. And we're going to get into the Super X Cup.
The inevitable. When I say
the inevitable Ace Austin. All right.
I mean that it's only
So I also need to get their photos so that we get the proper people up here on the screen. Let's talk about potential people to win the tournament. I would say Ace Austin is a favorite to win the tournament. But I got a big question to ask you as well, guys, before we really dive into that. Do you know what's on the line in this tournament? Is it for the right to face the X Division champion? Is that the game plan? Oh my God, they might have an idea. Hang on. Floating a little idea out here. Didn't TJP used to be Suicide? Didn't TJP used to be Suicide? What if Suicide wins and then has to go on to face Mack? Yo, it might be Suicide. Might be Suicide who could be the favorite storyline-wise. Interesting stuff. Maybe somebody new underneath the mask? I don't know. The legacy of Suicide is certainly there. No, TJP is Mack. I understand Thomas Noble. I understand that's his actual character. But he did definitely used to play Suicide in the past because Suicide got turned into Mack. Hear me out on that one? I hope so. But yeah, I would say that Suicide is a potential winner of it. It could be Ace Austin. Ace Austin is a big player inside of Impact Wrestling. Daivari versus Cousin Jake. Probably Cousin Jake in that one. Crazy Steve versus Lamar. I don't know much about Lamar, so probably Crazy Steve. He's a veteran of the biz. NC Navarro versus Blake Christian. That's NC Navarro, and NC Navarro is probably a favorite to win this tournament as well. A new face on the block that they might want to push up the card a little bit. We also are going to have the matches between Moose and Willie Mack in an I Quit match, and then Jazz versus Jordynne Grace in a battle of respect. I like it, everyone. It's a big show tonight, but let's get right into these donations. Dave Rua, thank you, my man, for your support. And he dropped 10, but it's going to be our opening contest. What are we starting off with? Time for a little Ace Austin versus Suicide. Good way to start the show. Yeah, I like Ace. Do you guys like Ace? Thumbs up or thumbs down for Ace Austin here in the live chat. I like him with Madman Fulton. No doubt about that one.
The king of kings. To be the winner.
On your knees, dog. And Dave, guess what? All hail. Bow down to the king. And Dave, you, sir, are the new boss.
Lucha, 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 pleading face, rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 partying face, nerd face, nerd face, nerd face.
Did you just call me a nerd face?
Lucha, lucha, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Suicide, also a former X Division champion.
Okay, so Suicide is here. You just called me a nerd face. I straight up got called a nerd face. The frig, man! Alright, so Suicide underneath the mask could be anyone. Oh, hang on. That looks like that might be... Oh, what's his name? Goodness me, what's his name? The dude who was just feuding, who was just the X Division champion. Why am I blank? Rohit. There we go, Rohit. It looks like it might be Rohit. I am down if Rohit is underneath the Suicide mask, if they do Rohit versus TJP for the X Division championship. I would be down to see that. It looks like it might be Rohit under the mask. Potentially. He's got the same stature, the same build, same movement. What's your guys' guess? Who do you think is underneath the mask for Suicide right now? Well, welcome everybody here to the stream. It's good to have you. Matthew Grantland, we're going to roll your 3 bombs right now. So first a $2 donation. Let's do it like this. And then Matthew Grantland also, dude, thank you for your $1 donation right there. Impact Wrestling's been good recently. There's a reason why Conman's been streaming it a lot more recently. Obviously, this is just the return to the new year, but there's a reason why I've been including a lot more Impact stuff on this channel. It's a very, honestly, underrated product right at the moment, and it's doing great stuff with AEW. I think they're on the verge of some big moments. The resurgence of Impact Wrestling, fixing the Impact Wrestling name after TNA kind of went downhill and took the name downhill with it. But everybody, you know what Conman has? Does anybody have a guess what Conman has? Anybody? Conman. He's got that peppermint tea. He's got that peppermint tea. He's got that peppermint tea. The peppermint tea. There we go. Thank you, Shane the Gamer, for your $1 donation as well, buddy. I appreciate it. Perfect temperature. Oh, timed that perfectly. But yeah, I'm definitely a fan of what Impact Wrestling's been doing. I know I'm falling behind here all of a sudden, everybody. This match is underway, and I don't even have the polls set up. So let me get that set up, and then I also need... Oh, look at that! Look at that! Kurt Hawkins getting just moved on by a little bro display. Funky's on the roll. Funky's on the roll. Funky's on the roll. Yeah! Somebody call my mama up in here. Ow! Yeah! We need a donation gift for that one, don't we? Yeah, we should definitely get Somebody Call My Mama. Somebody Call My Mama. Up in here. How Luck 7, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you. All right, so poll time.
Willie Mack go one-on-one in an I Quit match.
I earn a mama strike? Oh, no. So, who will win? It's either going to be Ace Austin
I believe you predicted Ace Austin to be victorious.
or Suicide.
He's got Madman Fulton watching his back.
Suicide. All right, there we go, guys. Get your votes in now. Do either vote Ace or vote Suicide right here in the live chat. Suicide. Oh, he went to go flying, but Madman Fulton getting in his way. Now Ace Austin trying to enter back, but there's a super kick to the face as well.
Yeah, Ace Austin, many people have him tagged.
Funkasaurus was so bad. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? Oh, but I will tell you something. I marked out for tons of funk. Okay, I'm going to let you guys know right now, I was a mark for tons of funk. The whole Somebody Call My Mama thing with Ted Sai and Brodus Clay together as a tag team was funny. I don't care what anybody said. Two big dudes like that doing like the golden shovel dig. I had a great time with it. Oh, Ace Austin, back out he goes. Studied up nicely. And a nice toe drop hold tag. Move me mad dude. Conman doesn't know English. Drop toe hold right there onto the steel steps is what I was trying to say. And Madman Fulton going to help out his buddy, Ace Austin. Now, over to Twitter I go because I got to get myself the proper photos for the evening. Why is Marner trending? Oh, because the Leafs are playing their practice one. Right.
Well, this past Tuesday night, we found out who will be the finalists in the tournament. It'll be Havoc and Nevaeh versus Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steeles. And Havoc and
Hey, there you go, Jason Barker. Whatever you got to do, just remember, do it for you. Don't do it for others. Do it for yourself. If it makes you happy, do it. If it doesn't, find different ways to make yourself happy, and then do it. Okay, just saving these photos. The problem is, once we get past the first round of the Super X Cup tournament, I'm not going to be able to have the actual photos up on the screen. I'll also update your Boss Battle Championship there, Dave. But Suicide, nice shot right there. Down goes Ace Austin. Now Suicide into the corner, running after him. Goes for a shot, but Ace moves out of the way. Now Ace leaping in, goes for a big kick to the face. Suicide moves out of the way. Double stomp sends him right back down to the mat. Here he goes. Drop kick into the corner. And down goes Ace. The inevitable might inevitably be eliminated here tonight. But it's not enough as Suicide can't pick up the win. Big kick out for Ace. Robbie says, I tried peppermint tea for the first time today. It was not bad. I'm glad you moderately enjoyed it, dude. If it helps you at all, I hated any warm beverages except for hot chocolate for pretty much the first 25 years of my life. I'm 25 now. Found peppermint tea like, what, a month and a half ago, if that, and it has been life-changing. Life-changing. Oh, yeah, Luck, dude, how'd the move go? You there? You find, oh, what a kick to the side of the head. The move went safely, I assume. Big Tiger, probably not, dude. Probably not. But who knows in the future, maybe we'll find something that will work for that. To the West Coast. West Pop over there. There you go, man. It's great. I'm jealous of you, if I'm not going to lie. Being a wrestling fan, why would I lie to you? Again, why does Conman say, if I'm being honest, as like a crutch? I still don't know. I do it. I'm trying to be aware of it, trying to eliminate it from my vocabulary. But anyways, I would love to live on the West Coast because being a wrestling fan on the West Coast is so much better. Oh my goodness. You get like the best times ever to watch wrestling. You get it like prime time, and then when you're done watching wrestling, you still got your evening/night, I should say. It's not your whole night. Oh, Suicide right there. Double stomp to the back of Ace. And now into the cover. Count of two. Kick out by Austin. Like, me and Becca, we talk about it. And the thing that obviously holds us back from it ever probably being a reality is our family is here, our friends are here, everything we know is here in Ontario. But, you know, if we ever decided the West Coast, it would be a great way for my work to be able to get me to spend more time with her, because I would go live at 5 p.m. with Raw, and I'd be live until 8 p.m. Like, how amazing would that be for me at 8 p.m. to say, okay, I am done being live. My day has been filled with live content. I'm done being live. When I could go live, I could go live earlier in the day because it would be later for most of my viewers. Like, it would be so much better if I lived on the West Coast for being a YouTuber, especially a wrestling YouTuber. But, you know, at the end of the day, you can't pick and choose what you watch. Or, sorry, you can't pick and choose your times. You just gotta roll with the punches. Big kick there from Ace Austin as Suicide was kind of caught in no man's land, looking right into the eyes of Madman Fulton. Remember, he used to be, what was his name in NXT? Wait, what's Ace Austin gonna do? Ace Austin! What? Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Boot to the face as well. Crossbody. Rolls through. Ace Austin hooks the leg. Kick out by Suicide. Yeah, I feel rough for the UK viewers. Like, there is definitely some UK YouTubers. Like, let's throw Wrestling Days out there, right? Oh, no, that could have been bad. Brainbuster. Is Austin okay? 2. Suicide can't get the victory as Ace Austin kicks out of that one. But yeah, for Wrestling Days, like, I feel rough for that, because, like, you would have to be yelling at, like, what, 1 in the morning or something along those lines. So it's not all bad where I am, obviously. It could be far, far worse. You know, you could be in India and trying to do the live streams, and it would be at, like, 4 in the morning. You could be in Australia, and you could be, like, at 11 a.m. or something like that. Can you imagine me waking up first thing in the morning and then jumping on these things every single day and being as energetic as I am at 8 p.m. at night? Probably wouldn't be the same thing. I'd probably be like, hey, what's up, you guys? It's Conman167 here. And I would change my voice, because apparently that's what happens when you're tired.
And there's Fulton's up on the apron. Now, he's not physically involved yet, but he doesn't have any...
Good thing you wear a hat. Yeah, good thing. Fulton getting involved. Referee, dude, it's time for you to take control of this match and toss that madman out of here. Oh, what a knee from Ace Austin. But guys, get your votes in if you haven't done so. Vote Ace, vote Suicide right here in the chat. Ace, what a neck breaker to the cover. 2, it's over. Suicide is done. Well, it's not Rohit under there unless it is. But Ace Austin moves on. So, yeah, there you have it. That's a big win for Ace. So all of a sudden with that win, I would say Ace Austin is probably the favorite to win the tournament, unless they want to give a big push to, like, NC Navarro, or they have a different storyline planned, maybe with Cousin Jake. Maybe. I can't see Cousin Jake going over Ace Austin, but if they're trying to build Cousin Jake up as a new babyface performer, that wouldn't be the worst way. NC Navarro really catches my attention for this tournament, though. But what's your guys' pick for this tournament? Let me know here in the live chat. And everybody, please support me. Leave a like on this video if you can. It'd be greatly appreciated.
I'm Mr. BLESSED, and don't forget the truly in the front Casey Navarro. I am a star from Miami, and I mean, how many stars come from Miami unless you're from the Miami Heat? I'm here to make an impact, and not just make an impact, but to bless Impact as a whole.
I don't get a guaranteed pay. You know, I have to win. I have to win to get this money to take care of the people that I need to take care of. So I think that motivation, and plus, I'm all heart to the day I die. You know, that's how I live. So that's gonna carry me through in this Super X Cup.
What does truly blessed mean? I mean, look at me. I'm young, I'm good looking, okay? And how many guys on the roster actually have a nice, sexy, blessed set of abs like me?
NC is a star.
To make an impact. So that's where all.
Or what the hell am I saying? Oh my God, I've been saying NC the whole time. You want to know why, guys?
I just keep going.
You want to know why I'm saying NC? Because I don't know Impact Wrestling well enough yet to truly know when I'm making mistakes. I'm trying hard. But Impact Wrestling, literally, I took this from their website. They called him NC Navarro. That's the reason why. Because on Impact Wrestling, they have him listed as NC Navarro. And when I was creating this card, I had NC Navarro. So I legitimately thought that was the name there. But you guys are right. It's KC Navarro. Yeah,
I'm in that
you're
ring. I
absolutely
stand
right.
across from you. I'm here to win.
But I'm interested still, regardless.
Stars, they don't give a damn about heart. And me, not only am I blessed, but I'm a star.
No matter what happens tonight, no matter the opponent, no matter who is in that ring with me, no matter what happens to me, my injuries, whatever, tonight, the Super X Cup belongs to me, all heart.
What's gonna happen in the Super X Cup is I'm gonna bless all these fools, send them to the back of the line where they belong, and the Super X Cup is gonna become the Super Blessed Cup, and you don't have to tell me. I know.
Huge opportunity
Yeah.
tonight for Blake, Christian, and
KC Navarro, all right, guys? KC Navarro. So, who will win? It's either going to be Blake, Christian, Balake.
Introducing first from Jackson, Tennessee, Blake Christian.
All right, so there's Blake, or will it be KC Navarro?
he certainly caught the attention of myself and Madison Rand and those of you that were following along on social.
Interested to see what Blake Christian can do. I've never seen either of these guys actually wrestle a match. All I've seen is promo work from KC. So we'll have to wait and see here how he actually looks in the ring. He's got a character, no doubt about it.
KC Navarro.
Casey Navarro was also in the match this past Tuesday night on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. He was impressive.
All right.
The things in that match that certainly stood out.
Interesting work with the camera. Interesting work. Watching him, watching to see how he works this entrance here.
Christian, or will it be Casey Navarro? We'll find out.
Yeah, he's got some swag. He's got some swag. All right.
We'll move on to face one of either crazy
Reminds me of a young TJP.
and then you go on to the final.
Reminds me of a young TJP. Very much so, a young TJP. Casey Navarro. Anybody else getting those vibes? Young TJP for Casey Navarro. That's what I'm getting from him right now.
Blake Christian has a move called the
And a little bit of Tyson Kidd.
and we'll see if Blake
A little bit of a mix of TJP and Tyson Kidd.
Navarro, who you may have seen
This guy's got something.
Impact Plus special. I know that he stood out to you.
This guy's got a little something. Hey, Brian Schaefer, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. He says, not sure if it's the same in Canada, but in Pacific time zone in the U.S., Raw starts at like 8 or 9 p.m. Pacific time. So, yeah, I understand what they do over there. What you would be able to do is you'd be able to watch, like, on a Sportsnet Ontario, which covers Raw and SmackDown. And if you're able to watch on Sportsnet Ontario, that would be airing at the original 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, meaning it would be 5 p.m. on the West Coast.
You don't have monitors in the back. You
But thank you, Brian Schaefer. I appreciate your support, buddy. Really do. Let's get this up here on the screen, everyone. Once again, get your votes in. Do either vote KC or vote Blake here in the live chat.
scouting abilities. What they can do, but then all of a
Not
sudden
sure
gets
if it is
big
the
on these
same in
guys,
Canada,
and they
but
come
in
back down to
Pacific
earth.
time
So
zone
we'll
in
see
the
what
US.
happens here between Casey Navarro
Raw
and
starts at like
Blake
8 or 9
Christian.
p.m. Pacific
Super
time.
Cup tournament 7 nights away from Hard to Kill live on pay-per-view. Kenny Omega, the AEW World Champion. Don Callis, the Good Brothers, the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Impact Champion Rich Swann.
All right.
Oh, and the legendary Motor City Machine Guns. You're talking about a who's who of a 6-man shoulders down tag team matchup. And
If you guys want, I just released a tweet. It says Casey Navarro is going to be a big deal for Impact Wrestling. If you guys agree with that, head on over there to twitter.com/conman167. Favorite and retweet it if you do not mind.
Going into next weekend, tensions are at an
Hey, El Castador. How you doing, Damian Priest? He says, Conman, my best friend, how has your night been? Well, my night, it's been kind of like, I don't want to say uneventful. It's been nice, though. Earlier today, you know, I guess I'll talk about my day. Earlier today, I had a nice, about an hour FaceTime call with my friend and his girlfriend, with me and my girlfriend, Becca, which was very nice. So we had a good time chatting with them earlier today. Me and Becca played a little bit of Minecraft on the PS4 during the day. And then we had a nap. Then we had a dinner from Chef's Plate, if you guys know what Chef's Plate is. So we had Chef's Plate, and we had pork chops with green beans and potatoes. It was good. I'm not a big pork chop guy. I thought I'd give it a chance, and I learned that I'm not a big pork chop guy. So And yeah, it was okay. Yeah. Green beans were awesome. Potatoes were awesome.
Nice front handspring by Blake Christian, and he's waiting for.
It's been good though. Been a good day here today. And now I'm finishing off the day streaming with you guys for 3 hours. We're already about a half hour in. Nice move right there from Casey Navarro.
Let your friends know. Download, subscribe to Impact Plus today. January, of course, the month we're in.
Oh, Blake Christian stops the slap from Casey Navarro, and there's a big uppercut. Yeah, Mad, you know what? Yeah, the more that I'm watching him work, big time Tyson Kidd vibes from this dude. Big time.
I see what you did there. You've been checking out some of your favorite knockouts of all time, Madison Rain, and then you continued to talk about that.
Apparently this guy was in GTS Wrestling? Grimm's Toy Show Wrestling? Is that what it is? I know Casey from GTS. Wow. Okay. Neat. I haven't kept up with that stuff ever.
Oh man, my friend, how has your night been?
Pretty good again. Thank you, buddy, for the support. Yeah, I've never seen that show, if I'm being honest. I think I've seen some random clips on like Twitter here and there, but I've never went out of my way to watch it. So good to see that he's made it from GTS here to Impact Wrestling. Now he's going off the ropes. Oh, what a suicide dive! Casey is the current CZW Wired TV champion. Is he now? All right. He's a former GTS Intercontinental Champion and Cruiserweight Champion as well. So how does GTS working, or how does GTS Wrestling work, guys? Is it just like a full-on wrestling promotion that features independent wrestling promotion? Wow, let me try to speak English here. Is it just an independent wrestling promotion that Grimm holds, and he has like random wrestlers come in and be a part of storylines and stuff like that? Is that all it is? Backyard wrestling like that? I mean, not to say that's all it is. It's very impressive if that's what he's done with it. I'm just kind of curious. I've never actually watched it. Like I've seen clips of stuff in backyards, but I don't know if they have actual arena shows or if there's anything more than that. Yeah, pretty much backyard wrestling mostly. Okay. Cool. Well, good for Casey Navarro. Make it out of the backyards to the big leagues. Nice. Snapmare as well. Follows it up. Wait, okay. All right. That wasn't good. That wasn't too good there, Casey. Nice try, though. Looking right at the camera. Very cocky, but a kick out from Balake.
Too much attitude? Puma, I'm asking you.
I mean, look, maybe in that one moment there, he did get the pin.
And thank you once again for your dollar donation right there, Damian Priest. Let's see what random wrestling gift you get here on the screen. Roll the dice and what do you get? Oh, CM Punk saying it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Hey, Barker. My man, thank you for the support, buddy. 15 bomb right up in there as Casey Navarro runs right into the corner, but Balake, yes, I'm going to call him Balake. His name is actually Blake. Just kicks him across the side of the head. Now Blake in a little bit of trouble, drives his shoulder into the face of Casey. Casey seeing stars. Oh, up and over, lands on his back. Enziguri drop kick, sort of. Not an Enziguri. I don't know why I called it that. It's just a straight up drop kick to the face. What a, okay. A modified 619. Right to the chest. I like that from Blake. Now Blake all the way up. Goes, oh, whoa! Nice corkscrew senton from the top rope.
Christian making a name for himself, perhaps becoming a household name.
Yeah, Blake. Get it, Blake. Pretty solid competitor here. Blake Christian looking good. Cover 2 kick out by Casey Navarro. But here we go, Jason Barker. Roll the 15 bomb. It's time to bask in his glory.
Oh, bask in his glory. For he is limitless.
Oh, for he is limitless. I thought I got that one. Kick out by Blake. Big kick out from Blake. Yeah, Aaron there, Liam Warren.
On Blake Christian. Now Navarro staring.
Navarro
Christian, who's in the center of the
looking
ring.
right at him. Here he goes. Up and over. Nice counter. Death Valley driver, if you will. Super kick to the face. Now Blake, standing moonsault. Shooting star press, I should say. Cover, count of 2. Kick out by KC Navarro.
From KC Navarro. And Madison Rain, that was a textbook cover.
All right, so Jason Barker is now a 6-time, and Dave Rua is a...
Blake Christian thinking perhaps one more move. Will we see
Dave Rua is a 3-time. There we go. 3-time Boss Battle Champion, Dave. Got a tight race going for the Boss Battle Championship this month. We definitely do. Lux7, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the support. Dropping that 10 bomb up in here.
looking for a power bomb out of the
Let's see.
Let's see if he
Put it up. Oh, nice sunset flip bomb. And down goes Navarro. Deep into the mat. Blake. Blake. Oh, no. What the hell?
On your knees, dog.
moving on, folks.
Here's your winner.
Oh, hell. Bow down to the king.
Great Lamar. What a great contest here between these two. There you see the updated
Blake Christian just beat KC Navarro.
Blake Christian moving on. This tournament moves
Blake
on.
Christian.
Will we see?
What a weird finish. I don't even know what to say. Blake Christian with the win over Casey.
I've been a professional wrestler for 20 years. Been kind of all over the globe, and tonight I'm here in Impact Wrestling to compete in this tournament to figure out kind of who's the best of the best.
My whole life I've been Cousin Jake. After Cody turned on me, I just, some days I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't know who Cousin Jake is. That's why the Super X Cup is so important to me. I'm doing
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
is everything.
Interesting that he lost.
Figure out who I am. I'm gonna show everyone who I am.
Since the last time I wrestled in Impact,
I guess here's the thing. So I'm going through as like a booker, right?
I know to have to explain it to
I
someone.
don't know if you have him signed. I don't know what the contract situation is with him right here. AJ Mahoney says Blake Christian is one of the best indie wrestlers out there right now. Okay, so apparently he's got some heat behind him, I guess you could say.
I'm also able to kind of do
But that is interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not mad. I don't know the characters well enough to be mad about it, but like
as a professional wrestler.
No, I know Daivari has
different. I saw Casey Navarro as being a pretty interesting character right there.
got the strength enough.
I think he's still going to be a big deal.
Speed on him.
The thing
I think he's
that's
still
so
going to be a
hard
big
for
deal in the
everybody
future.
else in this tournament,
So, not bad. Let's update our results tab though, everybody.
everybody has the ability.
Also, I love how this show is flowing. They're just getting to the match one after another, after another, after another, like moving along, not letting it mellow out. I like it, especially for a tournament show. If you're going to have a tournament show, you got to make it very quick, back-to-back matches. You got to keep people's interest. You got to keep their intrigue. Give them a little bit of storyline development through the night, like maybe somebody attacks somebody before their match along the way. I don't know, along those lines. But
If you talk about no limits,
yeah,
I am no limits.
certainly an interesting way to start that tournament off.
But I do think he knows a little bit about me, but he doesn't know everything about me.
Okay, so results tab. We had ourselves Ace Austin defeat Suicide,
Give myself the upper hand in this contest.
So tonight, I'm gonna beat Daivari.
and we
I'm
had
gonna beat
Blake
everybody else
Christian
my way,
defeat
and
KC
I win
Navarro.
the Super X Cup.
When I came back to Impact Wrestling, I wanted to prove to everybody that I'm a better wrestler than when I left. And I think of no better way of doing that than winning the Super X Cup tonight.
All right, here we go. Next matchup time. Time for Daivari.
Ladies and gentlemen, Genesis continues with another first-round match in the Super X.
So Daivari,
Scheduled for
Sean
one
Daivari.
facing first from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Where was he in WWE? Was Daivari in WWE?
X Division champion in the TNA days. And now will look to show the world that he can still hang with the Young Bucks. Not those Young Bucks. The
Sean
young
Daivari.
competitors in this X Division style Super X Cup tournament. The winner of this match will go on to face Ace Austin, who defeated Suicide in our opening
Yeah.
contest.
So he was the one who unfortunately had a very, very controversial character, didn't he? Yeah, it looked like he had had some controversy right there. His character, just because of the timing with 9/11 and everything like that, right? It was mixed in with his actual character. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Here's Cousin Jake. Yeah, just poor timing, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It just seems like his character was poor timing, had absolutely nothing to do with him, because apparently he was killing it at the character. I can't remember it, if I'm being honest. I didn't watch. See, I just said it, if I'm being honest. I don't know why I say it. I don't really remember him, though. Hey, Damian Priest, thank you, buddy. He says, if Vince was on your streams, oh, Conman 167, it's such good shit. You're right, man. You're right. That's exactly what Vince would be like. He'd be losing his mind in here. He'd be like, look at how you command the live chat like this. You have them in the palm of your hands. You know what, man? I want you to try something for me. I want you to get the crowd to chant the word pickle. And you're going to see the crowd chant the word pickle. So ladies and gentlemen in the live chat, just to prove me right, I want you to type the word pickle. Watch this in the palm of my hands. Ready? Ha 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 ha! Gotcha, Ross Blocks. Gotcha, King of Fate. Gotcha, Dave Rua. Gotcha, Damian Priest. Gotcha, Shane the Gamer. No, I didn't. You didn't type it. Gotcha, Guy Dawson. Gotcha, Christian Vega. Gotcha, Diego. Gotcha, Reynolds. Gotcha, Lewis. Got you all. You're in the palm of my hands. Now, every one of you, give me $50. I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. But in the palm of my hands. Oh, Daivari goes for a right hand, but sidestepped by Cousin Jake.
Course of professional wrestling in 2021. So much history is going to be made next weekend.
Cannot wait for Saturday night.
All right, let's go. Who will win? It's either going to be Cousin Jake.
Daivari clutching at his lower back, and Cousin Jake now catches Daivari with a right hand.
Oh, sorry, guys. I got to run the actual donation right here from Damian Priest before I get anywhere with it.
Powerful. And he says, "No, I'm Cousin Jake."
Donates 50 John Cena dollars. I like that because you can't see them.
If Vince was on your streams, OCONMAN 167, it's such good as asterisk T.
Asterisk T. D-A-I. D-A. Oh, Cousin Jake. Oh, God. Jake, is he okay? He caught it on his neck. He went to go dive in the ring, and it looks like Cousin Jake is in a little bit of trouble, guys. And Daivari's going to take advantage of it, trying to choke him out. Cousin Jake in trouble. All right, get your votes in here, folks. It's either going to be vote Jake or it's going to be vote Daivari right here in the live chat. Neck breaker from Daivari. Man, Daivari looking a little bit like Ciampa. Actually, a lot like Ciampa. The same build, bald head, same kind of like bottom attire, same wrist things. He's jacked like him. Like, honestly, looks a little bit like Ciampa.
Crazy Steve will face Lamar in our final opening round. Super X Cup.
And a drop kick to the back of the head. Now into the cover. Hooks the leg. No, doesn't hook the leg. My bad. Kick out at 2, though. Bye. Cousin Jake. Once again, get those votes in. Vote Jake or vote Daivari right here. Hey, Sammy Talks. How you doing, my man? Thanks for your support. Hopefully you're doing well. I appreciate that. Now he's got a waist lock locked in on Jake. I think Jake's gotta pick up the pace right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if his tag team partner there, former tag team partner, who has now aligned himself with Eric Young and that big dude, whatever his big dude name is, into the cover count of 2, hooks the leg, but can't get the victory. I'm trying to remember, guys, what's his former tag team partner's name? Once you say it, it will come right to me, but I can't remember.
We got more than the Super X Cup tournament here tonight, folks. Don't forget, Jordynne.
Cody Deaner? That's it. It's Cody Deaner. Cody Deaner. Cody Deaner. Nobody in the live chat actually got me, but
One singles match with me before perhaps you rethink retirement.
and now just slamming his face off the steel steps. Oh man, he's in a little bit of trouble now. Daivari slides back inside the ring and then can't. Oh no, sorry, referee. I thought he was going to do something else, but no, the referee just had to restart his count. That's the reason why he did it. Back inside he goes. Down to the cover, hooks the leg yet again. Count of 2, kick out by Jake.
You've always had you make fun of the Deaners. Let's just call it the way it is. But I always felt like you liked Cousin Jake a little bit more than you liked Cody Deaner. Correct?
I mean,
Oh, come on.
look,
Hey.
right now, as we sit here tonight, I like the new attitude of Cody Deaner. I could get behind this.
We saw Cody Deaner's new
Interesting.
attitude Tuesday night on Impact Wrestling on Access.
Hey, thank you very much there, Damian Priest. He says, new champ. I think we do have ourselves a new champ up in here. And I think his name is the El Castador. Or however the hell you say it. I know you've told me. I will never remember. Here it is. New boss. Yes, it is. We've got ourselves a new boss. So thank you very much, my friend. Let's get that updated right here as Daivari is hammering away on Cousin Jake.
Professional wrestling announcer in the world.
Oh, the one thing I do, I should say, is you question my skills as the best wrestling commentator. How about that soundbite? I'm always on Cameo, and if you request a cameo, you get it that day. You don't have to wait.
Hey, Matt, who is it? It's Josh Matthews on commentary, right? Yeah, Josh Matthews. Did he just say he's the best wrestling commentator out there? All right, Josh Matthews, I got a bone to pick with you. All right, you clearly have never heard the commentary of Conman 167, and how dare you go out there on your national product, on your TV show Genesis on a Saturday night pay-per-view, and you are going to tell Conman that you were better than him? I got news for you, Mr. Josh Matthews, Matt Stryker, whatever the hell your name is. I can't tell the two of you apart. I got news for you. You suck. No, you don't. You don't actually suck. I'm just trying to cut a promo on your ass to try to get some TV time with you. But still, you suck. You suck big time. Like you can take those pipe of yours and you can fold them up sideways. You can shine them up real nice. And if you're at it, you might as well shove them up your candy ass. How about that, dude? How about that? Now put me on commentary with you so that we can have back and forth like this. You need some young blood on your show. Clearly, the Conman community would be behind Impact Wrestling. This guy comes with 125,000 subs. Throw him on your show. You might get some good sound bits, maybe a little bit of clips back and forth. Hey, I could set up some matches for you. I could do some guest commentary. Whatever your heart desires. Conman is here for it. You need him? Call him. He's here. Oh, now lifting him up. Cousin Jake sending Daivari off the ropes. Daivari, though, slap to the shoulder. Now a punch to the face. Chop to the chest as well. And there's 4 shots back to back to back to back. Here he goes, Irish whip reversal. Cousin Jake throws him into the corner, but he runs into the elbow from the big bad Daivari. Now Daivari gets kicked in the midsection. Cousin Jake looking for the power bomb, but a beautiful reversal from him. However, Daivari got caught. 2 deadlift power bomb. Oh, he caught all of that one. 2 Daivari kicks out. Whoa.
That was an incredible exchange.
Well, there you go. What a sequence there. Back and forth we went, and Daivari couldn't. Actually, sorry. Cousin Jake couldn't put away Daivari.
4 minutes ago, both men down, both men trying to get back into this matchup, and the momentum continues to swing back and forth. Cousin Jake again sends Daivari off the ropes. Daivari swings all the way around, boot to the midsection. Now it's Jake off the ropes. Daivari with a boot to the midsection. There's a DDT, and Daivari closing in on a victory. Will he move on to the Super X Cup? And Cousin Jake
Wait, Jason Dreamer, what's up, buddy?
And Daivari is looking frustrated momentarily.
Oh. My sister's older spouse got sick, and I'm having to take care of her because her dad is one of those who gets sick from just looking at someone's vomit. I think he's lazy. I'm so sorry to hear about that there, Jason Dreamer.
Third
Thoughts are with you, buddy. Stay strong, stay positive, keep pushing forward. You got the community behind you, buddy. Oh, Daivari. What is this? Whoa! Figure 4 leg lock? Figure 4 leg lock is locked in on cousin Jake. Jake's in trouble, dude. Jake is in a lot of trouble. Daivari actually might make him tap out right here. No. Jake gets to the bottom rope. AJ Mahoney says, I think Trey Lamar is going to get the win so he can look strong over a guy like Crazy Steve. I don't know much about him. I really don't. Daivari almost shoved right into the referee. Cousin Jake couldn't lift him up. He had the bum knee, courtesy of that figure 4 leg lock earlier. Now a kick right to the knee as well. Another kick to the knee. Daivari off the ropes. Cousin Jake, sidewalk slam. Now he goes to the cover. Count of 2. Oh, it's over. Whoa. Cousin Jake, man. Let me fix that there, King of Fate. There we go. All right. Yeah. That one I understand. He's in the middle of a story right now. He's getting a little bit of a singles push. I understand that one completely. That one makes a ton of sense. All right, let's update our results tab, folks. Still more to come tonight.
My name is Trey Lamar.
Here's Trey.
From the Hall of Fame city of Canton, Ohio.
They call me Crazy Steve.
Being in the Super X Cup, it just gives me an opportunity to show what I already know. And that is that I'm one of the best talents going today.
See, everybody's going in to this X Cup tournament with the same goal in mind, to capture that illustrious X Cup. Somebody like me is more satisfied with just hurting people and causing suffering wherever I go. Who knows?
I don't find there is any pressure. Crazy Steve, I've only seen a little bit of what he has. I mean, I don't think he can hang with me. I mean, it's going to be an easy shot for me. I'm moving on to the second round.
As blind as I may be, I see nothing but a slow motion tragedy for one Trey Lamar. A bright future cut short.
By the end of the night, you will see Trey Lamar's hand raised, Super X Cup in hand, Impact officials knocking on my door, waiting for me to sign, and a point proven, and that is that I am one of the best young up-and-comers on the scene today.
My hand will be raised in victory like a lightning rod to God.
And now it's time for the final opening round matchup in the Super X Cup tournament. Who's moving on?
Well then. All right, Trey or Crazy Steve. We're going to find out here, folks. Wait a second. What? He's really blind? Hold up. What? Crazy Steve is literally blind? He's legally blind? What? A blind wrestler? Oh, that makes my respect for him go up even more. I didn't know that about Crazy Steve. I actually had no clue about that, about him. Wow. How does that work? You just must be really good at your crap. Does he do a lot of high-risk moves? Is that why he's called Crazy?
His opponent from the Black Hill Sanatorium, Crazy Steve.
Crazy Steve.
All right, Crazy Steve.
The victory this past Tuesday night in the four-way matchup to steal momentum.
No, I didn't know that, guys. I seriously didn't know that. I'm not making this up for you. I didn't know that.
Trey Lamar, 23 years old, trained by Johnny Gargano and Candace.
Interesting. GCW. Global Championship Wrestling. Is that what that stands for? Or what does GCW actually stand for?
On Impact Plus. Huge opportunity for Trey Lamar. If you want to get to know more about Trey Lamar, you can follow him on Twitter.
No, Shane the Gamer. What that means is it's saying like you can legally be classified that you're blind at this point. Like if you don't have a certain amount of vision, I don't know the proper terms for it, but if your vision isn't at a certain point, I think you're legally classified as blind. Game Changer Wrestling? Game Changer Wrestling. Cool. Waleed, how you doing, buddy? Dropping that 2-bomb up in here. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Hopefully you are well. But let's get this thing up here on the screen asking you guys who will win. So it's either going to be Crazy Steve or will it be Trey Lamar?
Staring back at you, you're going to be a little rattled.
So Crazy Steve and Trey Lamar.
All right, here you guys go. Get your votes in. Do either vote Steve or vote Trey right here in the live chat.
You can't let Crazy Steve get in your head is what I'm
ACH. Here's the thing. ACH was in NXT. He burnt some bridges on his way out of that promotion. If you remember, he was named Jordan Smiles. Or Jordan Miles. Not Smiles. Jordan Miles. It was Smiles, his gimmick, right? But Jordan Miles was his gimmick name, and he burnt some bridges on his way out of NXT. So I don't expect him anytime soon to be in another massive promotion. Just because of the publicity that he had when he was leaving. He's got some good moments. I think he's going to work really well as an independent contractor for some time, going around from promotion to promotion and being there for short stints. But I think it's going to take a little bit for him to get back on the same level that he was seen at before. What did Jordan do? It was over a t-shirt that was deemed racially insensitive, that was created by Vince McMahon, Triple H, or some other people in the promotion, something like that. Apparently, he approved the t-shirt design, and then when the t-shirt design was released, he switched pages on it very, very quickly, that he was extremely offended over it, as a bunch of other people were becoming offended over it, which I have absolutely nothing to stand on by saying if you can or can't be offended by it. I'm just telling what the message was. And people got upset about it. He burnt some bridges. He released videos saying he quit WWE because of this stuff, and it just was all handled very poorly, it seemed. And so it to a lot of people, it opened their eyes of that this guy might be difficult to work with. Yeah. Yeah.
Trey Lamar off the ropes, holds on. Crazy Steve rolls through. Trey Lamar stays one step ahead. Crazy Steve.
Waleed, thank you once again, though, buddy. I do appreciate that.
Wow, that was a beautiful kick there. Spinning all the way around. And Trey Lamar's starting to feel it.
Trey looking pretty good. Crazy Steve in a little bit of trouble.
And Trey Lamar can't give a reprieve to Crazy Steve. That's how you keep somebody out of your head. You continue your offense. You stay on them.
Yeah, I mean, like you can say looking back on it, hindsight's 20/20, right? You can say whatever you would like about it looking back. If the guy was actually upset about it, he was upset about it, and he's allowed to be upset about it. It was his decision to want to leave the company. What wasn't very professional was releasing a Twitter video saying you quit. I don't care. Actually, no, I shouldn't say I don't care. But if you got some problems with your employer, if you got things that you truly believe strongly in, the best way to try to fix things is be a part of the solution, not be a part of the problem, right? Negativity is being a part of the problem. Positivity and finding solutions is being a part of the solution. Uh-oh. Nice back elbow right there to Crazy Steve from Trey. And Trey's going to go down here to the cover. Hooks the outside leg. Count of 2. Kick out by Crazy Steve. Add, if you like wrestling trivia, join the WTC server.
I think it would be a huge upset, Josh, and I find myself...
I have no clue what that is. I don't know what I just advertised. I have no clue what the heck that is.
The things that he's done within the X Division
But thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate you.
Point becomes Impact X Division champion.
Well, we'll see. I mean, again, you win the Super X Cup tournament. You have some bragging rights. You can take that to Impact Management and say, look what I did. I defeated all these competitors. I deserve an opportunity at the X Division Championship. Whoever the champion is leaving Hard to Kill next Saturday night, I mean, they'll be looking.
Nice shot right there as Trey continues to work Crazy Steve. Knocks him down.
Maybe the winner of the Super X Cup tournament. Maybe that's Crazy Steve. Maybe it's Trey Lamar. Maybe it's Blake Christian.
So, from tonight so far with this Super X Cup tournament, who has been the most impressive so far? I would say it's weird, man. Casey Navarro impressed me, and he's not actually going to even go on past the first round. I like the look of Ace Austin. I think Ace has a big chance here in this tournament. Blake Christian, I want to see another match with him. Let's see what he can do. Cousin Jake is Cousin Jake. Hey, Kid Danger, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Nice drop kick to the back of the head of Crazy Steve. And Trey is building up that momentum.
Close to saying I'm done with a cover in 3 seconds. Here we go.
Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Crazy Steve.
Did you like that cover?
I didn't, and I get what he's doing. He's putting more pressure on Crazy Steve's upper body and trying to hold his shoulders down, but you're giving him his legs to create leverage.
What do you guys think about Madison Rain on commentary? I think she's done a wonderful job.
So don't go anywhere, folks. Gia Miller will have Moose and Trey Lamar looking for a...
Oh, Trey going for a Spanish fly potentially, but Crazy Steve countered that one.
And that Spanish fly will not connect because Crazy Steve...
If you guys want to know what the tournament brackets look like, I will pull them up for you right now, okay? Just give me a second to pull this all up. Impact. Is that it?
Both men down, and in a precarious situation are both Trey Lamar and Crazy Steve. Madison Rain, at this point, this match could go in either direction.
After what we just saw, Josh, I have to agree with you.
Okay, so here you guys go. If you want to know what the updated brackets look like right at the moment, they look like this. We're waiting to see what Trey Lamar and Crazy Steve are going to do. But Ace Austin has advanced, Cousin Jake has advanced, and Blake Christian has advanced.
Both men back to their feet now.
So there you go.
Trey Lamar knocks Crazy Steve off of his feet again.
Crazy Steve with a shot. And Trey Lamar.
Oh, big clothesline. Not a clothesline, chop. Conman just called a chop a clothesline. That's right up there with Shoop Sharder. Oh, headbutt.
Certainly not. And Blake Christian may be able to
Punch right back from Trey. Did I hear that Madison Rain was leaving Impact? No, I didn't. What's going on with that?
Austin is licking his chops as his cousin Jake as they watch and see who's going to come out of the other side of this.
Feel like Crazy Steve might win this thing here. It looks like Crazy Steve is maybe going to be put over. Side Russian leg sweep. Trey is in trouble. Crazy Steve going for a submission move. He's got it locked in. 2, kick out by Crazy.
That's the problem with the submissions like that. You pin yourself and could almost end up losing the match.
You know, you can't do it. Can you, Unbroken? It's impossible. It's impossible.
Encounter where there are no pinfalls, and Trey Lamar with a jawbreaker to Crazy Steve.
She was. This is the very good in-depth analysis that we get in the live chat here, ladies and gentlemen. I think she was leaving Impact because of stuff. Yeah, I think she's leaving Impact because of stuff too. That narrows it down. Oh my God. Nice move there from Crazy Steve. Goes for the sunset flip bomb, but he can't land it. Trey grabbing onto the ropes now. Leaps to the outside of the ring. Crazy Steve. Steve runs back after him. He rolls through. What is going on here? What is this guy doing? What is Trey doing here? Moving around this ring big time. Leaps up over the ropes. Goes for the crossbody. Nobody home.
And that may be the undoing of Trey Lamar.
She isn't leaving Impact. She is just leaving commentary. Okay, interesting. Big DDT from Crazy Steve. Is that going to be enough? Hooks the leg. Count of 2. It's over! Crazy Steve moving on to the next round. The man who's legally blind. All right. Good for him, honestly. I didn't know he was legally blind. No idea.
As you take a look at the brackets, folks, you can see how this tournament is shaping up. Will it be Blake Christian or Crazy Steve who escapes their side, or will it be Ace Austin or Cousin Jake? That's what we still have to look forward to here tonight at the Super X Cup at Genesis.
Cool.
With plenty of action still to come. The action's been fast and furious throughout this tournament. The tournament continues. We'll see knockouts.
Sorry, just looking at some stuff here.
Plenty more coming up.
All right, so the first 4 matches of the night are over. And not gonna lie, that was pretty solid. Here's Moose.
Mack in an I Quit match. What are your thoughts going into this?
Moose with no thoughts. Well, how original.
A lesson that I learned a long time ago.
Maybe he just forgot his lines.
Is that people tend to make stupid decisions when they're angry. And Willie Mack, that's exactly what you did when you requested this I Quit match against me. Now, throughout this whole process, Willie, I haven't been angry, but your stupidity just made me angry. So I'm going to use this opportunity. I'm going to use this I Quit match to send a new message. A message to Rich Swann. A message to the world that's tuning in to Genesis on what happens when you step into a ring against an angry moose. Now, Willie, I know you're coming to this match thinking, hoping, praying that I quit. But I'll tell you something. I'm looking way beyond you quitting.
Oh no.
I'm looking forward to hurting you. I'm looking forward to sending you to the hospital. See, I already know you're gonna quit. You just don't know how I'm gonna make you quit.
Sophia Morales, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for
Now, I want
subscribing.
you to do me one favor. After tonight, please relay this message to your Impact World Champion. Message from the real world champion, Moose.
Welcome back, Ace Austin, okay? So the first hour really flew by. We still got 2 more to go. All right, let's see if it continues. Let's see if the momentum continues forward. I was a little nervous about this being a 3-hour show. 2 hours seemed to be the perfect amount of time for a show unless you have an actual stacked card worthy of the 3-hour mark. But tonight is a tournament. I understand. You know, I understand. Let's see if there's any way that I can get these guys up on the screen in an interesting one. So if I were to go like this, put this in half, if I have Ace Austin there, and if I duplicate this, paste, duplicate. Yeah, love a good wrestling tournament. Let's see if I were to be able to do this. Put this underneath. And then this one is going to be Ace Austin versus Cousin Jake. Get him. From the Diener compound.
War wounds from his match earlier tonight against Daivari on his forehead there, but Cousin Jake could
Okay, close enough, guys, right? That's not too bad. That's not, yo, that's 2 photos side by side. That's not bad at all. Look at that, eh? That's 2 photos side by side. Conman's pretty solid. Like, look, I can get rid of Cousin Jake. Or, sorry, I can get rid of Ace Austin. I can get rid of Cousin Jake. That's pretty solid, man. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so we at least have it for this match. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it for every single one. It just happened that they lined up perfectly there. But, so here we go. Who will win? It's either going to be Ace Austin or it's going to be Cousin Jake. I like how this tournament is just rolling through. They're match after match after match. I hope the tournament is the main event, though. I hope we get it split up a little bit. I hope, like, after this match right here and the next match on the other side. Actually, you know what? No, they should definitely put, like, Jazz versus Jordynne Grace in between this match and the next one. Mania 24. Oh, WrestleMania 24 is being removed from the WWE Network. It's not being removed. However, WrestleMania 24, I believe, is the one with Donald Trump, right? WrestleMania 24, right, is the one with Donald Trump, I believe.
No limits. The Hall of Famer Abyss, former X Division champion. Samoa Joe was X Division champion.
Or is it 23? Hang on. Is it 23? Oh, wait. I know why. I know why. I'm going with the exact same thing here. So in WrestleMania 24, was he inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Is that what it was? Hang on. What the hell is this? One sec. WrestleMania 24. Is that what it is? When the hell was that? So that was all 23. So why did 24 get taken off the air? Okay, hang on. I thought I didn't click on anything. I heard about it, and I thought it was the Battle of the Billionaires, so I thought that was the reason why, but looks like it's not. Okay. Removed. So let's just see here. Let's update everybody with this. So WWE has responded to the matter. They did not provide a reason for the removal, but they did promise that it will be reposted. Okay. WWE has thousands of hours of content on the network. That content got shorter by just over 4 hours because WrestleMania 24 is no longer available. It had taken the entire pay-per-view off their streaming service. It featured Big Show versus Floyd Mayweather. Some believe this removal is due to a lawsuit that was filed in 2013. Apparently, Lawrence Dash sued Mayweather over the entrance music he used at WrestleMania. Money Mayweather used a track that Dash said contained his beats that were used without permission. So interesting. Okay, my bad, guys. Sorry, I seriously thought that was the one with the Battle of the Billionaires. Off the top of my head, so I thought, with everything that was going on, I thought that was just WWE kind of trying to, once again, anything that they got, just sweep under the rug, you know, just like quietly do something and hope nobody notices. That's what I thought it was.
Kind of getting a glimpse into the future of what could happen.
My bad.
Impact Wrestling, as we just get started into year 2021. Fulton staring down Cousin Jake, but Madman Fulton caught Ace Austin in.
Oh, Ace Austin though rolls to the outside of the ring.
In this matchup, then the big dive by Cousin Jake, and this match continues in the Super X Cup tournament. And Cousin Jake closing in now, looking to get his hands on Ace Austin. Ace goes over.
Oh, Madman Fulton getting involved again. Getting involved again.
In all of sports, to the quarterback that is Ace Austin. Because Cousin Jake.
Oh, Cousin Jake just punched Madman Fulton. That's not smart. That is not smart, and that's going to cost you a little bit. Yeah, he just drove his boots right into the side of his face, and now Ace Austin just leaps over. Beautiful maneuver.
Someone, and they stay standing and turn their head and stare back into his eyes.
Not many people in the world would put their hands behind their back and say, "Go ahead and hit me." And while that was
oh my, do I remember Damian Sandow? Do I think he'd be well received in today's WWE? Oh, nice stomp from Ace Austin. Trying to think. So, here's the thing. Damian Sandow, his first character, I think, would work in current WWE. That intellectual gimmick, I think it would be really well received in the current age of WWE. I don't think the current performer, though, if you're asking, like, should he come back to WWE, I don't think the current performer has any momentum for WWE anymore. Everything that he had for potential, like, actual storylines, gimmicks, you know, it's gone. He doesn't have access to Cody Rhodes anymore, which Rhodes Scholars in 2021 would be the only thing I could see of value from Sandow, right? That would be the only thing I could see. So I don't see Sandow back in WWE ever. I don't. I legitimately don't see that. However, I could see him in Impact, in either Impact Wrestling, or I could see him in AEW. I think AEW, with the right story in place, could bring him back for a Rhodes Scholars run, a 2.0 run inside of AEW, because I know both of them really wanted more to come from that, and WWE kind of butchered the whole feud between the two of them.
Not so fast. What a kick out. As this match stays alive.
As Aaron Rex, yeah, he failed horribly in Impact Wrestling. Yeah, you want to know why, and this is totally it. Because Damian Sandow, he had the gimmick in WWE, and that was the only thing that was really getting him over in the WWE. Remember, he got over from being a body double to The Miz. He got over for a short stint. His actual character didn't get over. The story he was in, he got over for a short bit. His character itself truly didn't get over. And so when you take away his name value, his gimmick, anything that was actually exciting about Damian Sandow, you moved him over to Impact Wrestling, changed his name. He lost everything. He lost all sort of credibility. He was dead in the water when he showed up. So, you know, I think in 2021, you would be better off trying to play off the Damian Sandow character he created in the past than whatever he's doing with this karate gimmick thingy. I don't know. He's in NWA right now, and I don't actually have a clue what he's doing. Oh, nice. 2. Cousin Jake kicks out of that one. Now Ace Austin. Hang on, Ace Austin lifted up by Jake. Cousin. Big nasty. What a slam. Oh, my God. 1, 2. Kick out by Austin.
Back and forth, these two guys go. This is a can't-miss match as we sit on the doorstep to a can't-miss week of Impact Wrestling. It's Wrestle Week on Access TV, and
it's a Wrestle Week on Access TV. Tuesday, January 12th, we will be back once again covering it. And then, of course, next Saturday, 1 week from today, we are live with Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill. At this point, Impact Wrestling might as well make me the official streamer. Give me Melissa Santos' job to interact with the live chat on Twitch. I got this. I got the community down pat. Once again, Promo Man 167 over here. Give me commentary role. I want a commentary role, okay? Give me it. Give it to me. Give me what I want. Oh, big shot right there. Down goes Ace Austin.
And have you checked out shopimpact.com lately? We got micro brawlers coming. New t-shirts, new looking.
Yo, that's actually kind of cool. They got micro brawlers coming to Impact Wrestling's shop. Into the cover. Hooks a leg. Count of 2. Kick out. There's the big ace kick. Now Ace running right back into the corner. Discus boot to the face of Cousin Jake. Down he goes as well. Now Ace Austin looking to leap up to the top rope. Remember, everyone, if you could, do me a solid, leave a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss another video. Ace Austin caught! Oh, no! Into the buckle bomb! Austin in trouble. Boom! What a spare!
Shot to the midsection there from Cousin Jake, using all of his weight, all of his power. And
side slammed. Is that it? Oh, my God. Austin is done. 1, 2, 3. Ace Austin was that close to being knocked out of the tournament.
Cousin Jake and moving on, and I tell you what, you have these tournaments where these guys compete more than once, and they show you what they can do, and you can become a star in a tournament like we're seeing here tonight in this Super X Cup. I've seen it happen before.
The
You can become a star in a tournament. That is absolutely correct there, Josh Matthews.
For several minutes.
Absolutely, you can become a star. All it takes is a good showing, you know, a good run in a tournament, and your star is made.
Has to go on and do it again.
Yeah, getting the official word from our producers in the truck. We're at just about 12 minutes into this matchup.
I sent you a link, Con.
So every second is so precious between these two and in these matches, semifinal matches. And then you got to get to the finals, and your time in between matches is going to be
Where about? What'd you send me, man?
before we get to the finals.
On Discord?
Obviously, we'll see that knockouts match as well, but not a whole lot of time to regroup. What is Cousin Jake trying to do here? Was they trying to gut-wrench him back inside the ring?
Oh, the promo with The Rock. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Cool. Promo with The Rock. Gotcha. Oh, Ace Austin, it's over. 1, 2. Yeah, man, Ace Austin advances to the finals. Woo!
Here's your winner, Ace Austin.
Big win for Ace, so he's going to the finals.
From out of nowhere. Cousin Jake was in this match. He was in it to win it. He had a tremendous showing in this tournament, getting past Daivari and almost getting past Ace Austin. Madman Fulton was the X Factor.
All right. Huge. The fold. That's what the name of the finishing move is. What a maneuver right there. Oh, I don't have my live stream thing open anymore. What the heck? All right.
To slowly try to get himself ready for the finals later tonight.
And who will Ace Austin face?
Cool. Big for Ace Austin. No doubt about that. Big for Ace Austin.
Here at Genesis on Impact Plus.
Here's Willie Mack.
My brother.
What's up, man?
Big Mac
Hey,
tonight, man.
and Rich Swan.
I know you got this eye quit and moose. I just want to say, man, you and I both know he's dangerous right now. But I know more than anybody else, especially being your partner, having your back since you came here, I know you got more heart. I know you got that fight, and I know you won't quit. I know you got this tonight, my brother.
Hell yeah, I'm just trying to get in the zone. This man that put his hands on me to prove a point, to get a message across. I ain't nobody's stepping stone. I'm gonna prove tonight, like they say, what goes around comes around, and he gonna get his tonight.
That's what's up, and I'll be waiting, and I'll be watching. I got your back, and I know you got this, my brother.
Thanks, dog. Hell yeah.
You ain't gotta get up, just be in that mode, be in that zone. You got the heart of a champion, brother.
Thank you.
Cool.
Still to come, that big I Quit match between Moose and
That's one thing I do really like about smaller promotions. They make use of their champion across the show. So whether it be backstage promos, whether it be interacting with people backstage, like I know that Willie Mack and Rich Swan have like a bunch of history together. But like they try to incorporate their champions to elevate other people on the show, giving them more of a character than just what they are feuding with, right? Like if you think about that, that was an added character to Rich Swan, just as much of it was for Willie Mack, showing that he's a good guy, showing that he cares about his friends, he cares about the people in his life, people who have affected him positively. It's a cool added way to develop depth for multiple characters just through association. Think about how important Sheamus felt just through talking to Drew McIntyre. Think about that. How important did Sheamus feel from talking to Drew McIntyre over like the past month and a half? VMC, my man, I wouldn't be laughing at that yet, man. If you're laughing right now and you're calling other people the fools kind of for believing that they're getting worked, maybe you're the one who isn't looking at the stuff overall. I have no clue what's going to happen. Nobody does. Neither do you. So all you can do is follow the story, and I understand why people are excited. A lot of people said AJ Styles wasn't coming to WWE either. A lot of people said that there would be a bunch of people never ending up in WWE. Nakamura would never end up in WWE. Samoa Joe would never end up in WWE. Robert Roode would never end up in WWE, right? Nobody has a clue.
Would have coffee with the title and post the pictures on his social media accounts.
Nothing like that. Rohit was a proud champion. As he should.
Okay, so time for Crazy Steve versus Balake. So Crazy Steve, will this work like the last time? I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. So there's Steve. And let's see, will this work out as well? Oh my God, it did. No way. No way. It seriously is. It's going to work. Yeah, man. Look at that. Okay, you can't get much better than this. Seriously, Con Man over here, the photo god. All right, look at that. That's not too shabby. That's 2 photos. That's 2 photos side by side. Like, look, that's 2 photos. I'm proud of that.
Welcome to Impact Wrestling, Blake Christian. You're never sure what you're going to stand across the ring from.
Poll. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, so now let's ask you who will win. It's either going to be Crazy Steve, or will it be Blake Christian, Balake?
I hear that's going to have an all-star panel. The countdown show. I can't.
All right, here's the poll. Get your votes. It's either vote Steve or vote Blake right here. Wait, we have never had Jay White versus Adam Cole. I don't know for sure. But like I know we haven't had it inside of WWE. That would be the way I would book it. If Jay White was coming to NXT, I would have Adam Cole be the first man he goes up against. It would be very much like a feel as to when Nakamura came in, and Nakamura and Sami Zayn had that epic match together at NXT TakeOver Dallas. Would have that same sort of vibe, except for the rivalry would probably be a little bit hotter.
Maybe Blake Christian's never been in the ring with someone the likes of Crazy Steve, who talks to an inanimate object, who talks to...
What the heck is Blake doing? Back and forth, leaping up. Crazy Steve. Oh, no. I think Blake Christian just kicked that monkey to the outside of the ring. That's going to enrage Crazy Steve. Into the corner he goes, and Crazy Steve just unleashing hell on him.
All over Blake Christian right now, just pounding away, and you really saw that.
Oh, you would definitely have to have Jay White. Jay White pick up the win. Here's the, you know what? If they wanted to try something really cool, they could have Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish turn on Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Like, let's say Kyle O'Reilly, he's not on the show or whatever, and so it's just Bobby Fish and it's just Roderick Strong at ringside, and you have Adam Cole versus Jay White in the ring. And imagine the match ends by Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong turning their back on Adam Cole and then aligning with Jay White, and you have a new faction right there for NXT for the next however long you want to run with it. That would be pretty freaking neat, wouldn't it? And then all of a sudden you start talking about some people who they could go up against. You're talking all of a sudden the kings of NXT. You could have them go up against these guys, and there would be some extra fire to it as well. Like, it'd be good, man. It'd be really good. And then, of course, you would then have Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly be around. You could either call them up to the main roster. You could have Kyle O'Reilly come back to fight off this group. If Adam Cole wanted to go to the main roster, you could have a lot of great ways to go.
By Blake.
I mean, it worked for him. The match continues.
Good point.
A lot of people also say that a lot of wrestlers don't like the WWE system. You have to remember why they don't like the WWE system to begin with and why they said that. It's because before COVID-19, WWE toured 5 days a week. 5 days or 6 days a week, something like that. Like, you were never at home, pretty much. You would be on the road all the time. Now, with COVID-19, the pandemic has obviously eliminated the live house show circuit, meaning that all you got is TV every single week. And that's a lot more enticing. to people. You know, the ability to say, okay, I work this show every single week, potentially, and I work some pay-per-views for some big shows, and it's the biggest paycheck probably out there I could ever get. You know, you might make some more money in AEW, but the biggest possibility of the biggest paycheck is in WWE. And if you become a big star there, if you light the world on fire, you're going to be paid handsomely for it. So it would be very enticing to want to go there. Be very enticing. It'd also be enticing to want to stay with what you know. It'd be enticing to want to stay in New Japan. It'd be enticing to want to go to AEW because you have that kind of vibe. You have all those guys from New Japan who started AEW. Oh, Blake Christian, split-legged moonsault. Crazy Steve's in trouble. Count of 2, kick out by Steve.
At 2, and Blake Christian's got to dig deep here. As we take another look at this
huge
split-legged moonsault, it was picture perfect.
Check Twitter. All right, let's take a look. Have I heard about this? No. The Superstar Spectacle.
This is where you have to find that will to win, that will to survive. Does Blake Christian have it, or will Crazy Steve?
Interesting. So, WWE have announced the first ever Superstar Spectacle for Tuesday, January 26th, featuring WWE's Indian superstars for India's Republic Day. Nothing else has been revealed about the show. Interesting. Interesting. No, I haven't heard about that yet.
You know, whoever it is, whichever one of these men advances, it's not going to be without first going through hell. These semifinal matches have been intense.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Can't wait to see what the finals has in store for all of us here at Genesis. As Blake Christian looking for more offense. More damage to be done. There's a big kick to the chest.
Then Jason says,
And can Blake Christian stay on? There's a cover. Hooks the leg, and Crazy Steve stays alive.
the owner of the Jaguars has hella money, and Khan could split money with his relative named Tony Khan. Absolutely. You got to remember, the smart people who end up becoming rich in this world, like the very, very, very smart people, the reason they stay rich is because they know how to spend that money. They don't just throw money away, right? The rich don't get rich by wasting money. And just because they have money at their disposal doesn't mean they're going to just throw it around like Vince McMahon is going to throw around, right? Vince McMahon, his baby is the WWE. That's all he knows. That's all he has, and that's what makes him all the money in the world. So he has the ability to just toss money out left, right, and center to it. Somebody who is putting an investment into it, it isn't necessarily their money to begin with, doesn't have as deep of pocketbooks as, you know, let's say Vince probably. At least doesn't have the disposal for it. But not to say that that Tony Khan couldn't compete with Vince if he truly wanted to spend the money for it. Like, they put good money into the show. There's no doubt about it. They've got some big time people signed, but it's not Vince money. At least not in their show yet.
You've got to wonder if somehow Blake Christian pulls it out, if somehow he's able to advance to the finals.
Ooh.
How much of him will be left?
Do you think Johnny Swinger acts like Hulk Hogan, or that he's the next Hulk Hogan? No, not no. You're comparing Johnny Swinger to Hulk Hogan?
Off the floor right in front of us, and Blake Christian is.
I'm not a Hulk fan, but that's like comparing oranges to, well, I don't know. Nothing. There's no comparison. No. Not even remotely close. Want to know why? Because Johnny Swinger's obviously much better than Hulk Hogan. That's why. Crazy Steve back inside the ring.
This match continues. Ace Austin's probably watching the locker room going, double count out, and I win. Nobody advances.
Well, Ace Austin didn't get so lucky.
What you gonna do when Johnny Swinger runs wild on you?
Tear each other apart.
Three uppercuts by Crazy Steve.
Oh, now around he goes. Blake Christian sweep down. Crazy Steve. Oh, whoa. What was that?
Ears of Blake Christian with his boots. Blake Mack's in the corner. Here comes Crazy Steve, and he connects with a clothesline in the corner. There's another one. Crazy Steve is down.
Did Don Callis actually say that there, VamC? So this is what VamC says, so we'll take it with a grain of salt. No offense, buddy. Kota Ibushi thinks in the IWGP bubble, his problem is a lack of imagination. So are they seriously going to build to Kota Ibushi versus Kenny Omega, dual champion versus dual champion? Oh my. Oh my. Like, continue. I want that. I want that. I tweeted that out. I want it.
One-on-one. Are you been impressed by Blake Christian?
Absolutely. This match, like
So we're now at the is that the halfway mark of the show? Yeah, that's the halfway mark of the show. So no offense to Impact Wrestling, no offense to the performers. The show is losing its pace just a little bit. This second hour has been much slower than the first hour. The first hour had a great pace to it. Now all of a sudden it's kind of it's slowed down. Oh, what a shot right there from Blake into the cover. Count of two, kick out by Crazy Steve. I feel like it will pick up when we kind of get out of this tournament for just like a match or two. It will pick up with the Jazz versus Jordynne Grace match. I'm really looking forward to that one. But not to say it's been a bad show, because it hasn't. It's just this hour is kind of slowed down just a little bit. Makes sense. It's the semifinals, right? The quarterfinals had the excitement of seeing people for the very first time on the night. Semifinals, you don't have that same excitement. Finals, you have the excitement of who's going to win the final match. So it's not as hyped up, I guess you could say, in the semifinals here. But finals will be good.
Crazy Steve looking for the upside down. It's not legal. He's going to have to break or risk disqualification, but damage done to Blake Christian.
I did not, VamC. I did not. What a knee right there from Balake. And now Blake going to bring him back inside the ring. Blake Christian, wait a second. What's this? Hanging Crazy Steve up over the top rope. Oh, this doesn't look good. Once again, guys, get your votes and do either vote Steve right here in the live chat or vote Blake. Vote Steve or vote Blake. Now Blake all the way up. Oh my God, 450 splash! A 450 splash to a draped Crazy Steve. It's got to be over. 2. It is. Wow. That was cool. That was cool. Boom. Blake Christian going to the finals, man. Wow. Oh, he's got to be hurting after that one, though. His ribs are sore.
There you see it, folks. It is official. The bracket's on the board. It's Blake Christian. It's Ace Austin. The finals in the Super X Cup are set.
Jazz, it was great.
Here's Jazz.
In the Knockouts Tag Team Title Tournament. And now, for the first time since returning to Impact Wrestling, we will be seeing you in singles action against none other than your partner from that tournament, Jordynne Grace.
That's right, sweetie. You know, I had announced to the universe that I was on the verge.
Well, I appreciate you factoring me into the budget there, Barker. I really do, buddy.
That kind of opportunity, I couldn't turn it down. Now it's time for me to go out there and show the world why I am the female fighting phenom. And let it be known that the bitch is back.
The bitch is back, baby.
Jazz is certainly a class act.
Yeah, man. Let's get it. Jazz is a legend in this business. Oh, yeah, Jazz. Look what she's rocking. Look what she's rocking. Cool headdress. Cool mask. Cool entrance. It's Jazz.
What is Jordynne Grace getting into right now against Jazz?
I hope there's a development from this match. I hope there's a cool story that comes out of it.
With an icon in women's wrestling. Look, Jordynne Grace has...
Where's your girl Tasha Steelz at? Tasha Steelz will be with Kiera Hogan, competing for the Knockout Tag Team Championship tournament next week.
Over someone like Jazz?
Two-time WWE
I have a question. Have you ever had an issue with the comment section automatically being removed from your videos? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I've never had the comment section automatically removed from my videos. Nope. Time for Big Mama Pump. It's time for Jordynne Grace.
Her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Again, I said this a while ago. Sorry, I'm just realizing I don't have Jordynne Grace's photo here.
She met Deonna Purrazzo in 2020, lost the Knockouts Championship, lost their return match in the 30-minute Ironman Knockouts match, and has a chance to forget all about 2020 and has a chance to look towards the future and see if she can become
Oh, who's that? Who the heck is that? I can't see it. My screen's not letting me see it. Give me a second here. Who is that? Tevin Walker. Hey, welcome back, Tevin Walker. Thank you for your support, buddy. We're going to sing a little Sweet Knees. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Thank you so much, man. Welcome back to Team Green, buddy. Did I answer the question of who would I do commentary for one night besides AEW or WWE if given the opportunity? Besides AEW or WWE, probably Impact Wrestling. Yeah, probably Impact Wrestling. Honestly, I honestly, why do I keep on saying honestly? I don't know if I could turn down any promotion. I would have to obviously make sure I do my due diligence on the promotion, but if I was offered an opportunity to commentate a wrestling match, I'm taking it. I'm going. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be a thing that I do at some point in my life. This will happen, but I don't know where. I don't know what company. I don't know what promotion. I don't know what. But all I know is this will happen for me at some point in my life. I will make that happen.
They're trading power for power here in the center of the ring at Genesis as we await the final.
Nice shoulder tackle right there from Big Mama Pump. Now let's get the actual poll up here on the screen.
This matchup, our own Gia Miller is standing by waiting to talk to Blake and see how he feels about making it to the
So it's either Jazz.
Jordynne Grace trying to earn a victory here and Madison. Oh! Wow. That's just Jazz being Jazz. Missed with the kick there. Oh, and that's Jordynne Grace being Jordynne Grace. And these two on the
Do it, man. Do it, King of Fate.
I've been on the receiving end of that, Josh, and I can promise you that Jazz is seeing double, if not triple, right now. She may not know where.
Yep, I'd take any of those unbroken. Any of them, man.
As does another former Knockouts champion in Taya Valkyrie, who will challenge for the championship next Saturday night at Hard to Kill. There's a cover by Jordynne.
What if I have to commentate a Lucha House Party match? I will bury him like Jim Ross buried Vince McMahon on the match between Vince McMahon and The Rock. I will bury him. I will bury him. Or them. Them, not him. Them.
That, of course, the main event. And then you look down the rest of the card, and that Knockouts Championship match.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
So what a night it's going to be. I know that you're going to
Just working us, so it looks like they're getting towards something with Kota Ibushi and the Bullet Club. Neat. Man, this combination of New Japan Pro Wrestling and Impact Wrestling coming together with AEW is really cool.
Big shot there by Jazz to Jordynne Grace. And look at Jazz's power.
I am too there, Damian Priest. The botch, what am I saying? The Boss Battle Champion right here has been hanging on to this thing for quite some time.
It wasn't pretty, but it's effective, and she's got Jordynne Grace down right now. We saw Jordynne Grace.
He's play-by-play in House of Glory. Sweet, good for him. Good for him. Cool to see some wrestling YouTubers break into the actual wrestling business.
But they worked well. They worked as a cohesive unit. Honestly, the more that I watched them, I'm surprised that they didn't advance to the finals.
Oh, now Jazz looking to launch Jordynne Grace, but no. Jordynne Grace hanging on. Jazz making her... Oh! basically forcing her to release the hold of the ropes and then driving her neck right into the bottom rope.
Havoc and Nevaeh or Tasha Steelz and Kiera.
Going on a limb, but those are the final two teams in the match. And Jazz has been using this bottom rope to her advantage. I like how Jordynne Grace was pushing it away earlier. Jazz couldn't connect with a neck breaker. Now crossface after crossface after crossface. Jordynne Grace
Jazz, though, now shoots the half, down to the cover, count of 2, and Jordynne Grace gets her hand on the bottom rope, and this match ain't over yet.
Sometimes in professional wrestling, Josh, it's not the greatest
Fair enough there, Liam Warren.
in being able to meet your idols because you may just get in the ring with them and they may.
So guys, once again, get your votes in right here. Do either vote Jazz or vote Grace right in the live chat. If you don't know how this live chat works, all you got to do is type the following: an exclamation point, the word vote, and then you hit the space bar, and then you type either Jazz or Grace. It is so simple, everyone. Get those votes in. Keep everything lowercase if you can. That way it gets counted. Count of 2, kick out by Grace.
She's getting her hand raised right now. Jordynne Grace may be out. This has been a battle. Very physical battle. I'm liking everything we're seeing in this one, Madison Rain. I can watch matches like this all day long. Matter of fact, I do. Right here on Impact Plus. I'm always just scrolling the library. Checking out.
Yo, Impact Plus is available on Fire Stick TV. I might have to get that put on there. Watch some Impact pay-per-views.
On Impact Plus. As Jazz.
Which promotion should WWE work with to make them better? Every single one of them. World Wrestling Entertainment. World Wrestling Entertainment. World Wrestling Entertainment. They should work with absolutely every single one of them. Allow champions to come in like the territory days, become a draw, give people reason to tune into your show, create unique stories, create matches people want to see. This is not about your pride anymore. Make it happen. Your business is dying.
Person who doesn't win the match. There's a good shot at Jordynne Grace. Getting a boot to the throat.
I mean, I would disagree with you.
Every single one of them, every single company, every single world champion, every single person should have the ability, if they are listing them as independent contractors, to come in and have matches. There should be open challenges that could literally be answered by anybody. Every single time you turn on the show, you shouldn't know what you're about to see. You should know the rough storylines, but you should not be able to sit there for 3 hours and say, this is going to happen, 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 and this is going to happen. And for that to happen, that to happen, that to happen, that to happen, that to happen. And then the only things that don't happen are stuff that we don't understand. It's like, just open your promotion. Give people chances. Sign one-match contracts. Do the right thing for your wrestling fans. You know, AEW is starting to go in that direction, working with cross promotion, but even they had the idea properly. The TV Open Challenge, having people come in onto TV to face Cody Rhodes. People like Ricky Starks got a job out of it because he was so damn good. You know, that's what WWE needs. Things like that.
She has high aspirations, Josh, and I think I see her reaching any goal that she sets for herself. Like I said,
Boom.
I've been in the ring with her. She's powerful. She's versatile. There's not a whole lot that Jordynne can't do inside that ring.
Forearms back and forth. Oh, and these aren't
Oh my.
forearms of, hey, let's have a great match. These are forearms of, I'm going to try to knock you
Man, Jordynne Grace with a right hand to the face of Jazz as well. Now off the ropes, Jordynne Grace just goes and lifts her up and slams down. Jazz, count of 2, kick out by the Jazzful one. I don't know. Count of 2 again, kick out again by Jazz.
I thought Jordynne would go for one more cover, but she's thinking more offense.
Yeah, someone gave me the Fire Stick, but you aren't going to pay for a subscription. I mean, understandable. I've always looked at things that if I enjoy it, Maybe it's a creator mindset. I don't know what it is. But if I enjoy it, I want to pay for it. You know, if I get entertainment out of something, like whether it be a pay-per-view, whether it be a weekly show, whether it be a game, something like that, I don't want the bootleg version of it. I want the legit streaming, the way that it was meant to be watched. I like to support the people that are entertaining me. I like to put that money into their pockets. You know, they've entertained me. They've earned my $12 for the month. If I can drop, you know, $10 willy-nilly at McDonald's, I can drop $12 on a subscription for something that, you know, I enjoy every single month. It's like the WWE Network. For me, if you're a wrestling fan, or sorry, not a wrestling fan, if you watch WWE, if you can, obviously, if you can, I highly recommend the WWE Network because it's an amazing value for your buck. Like, just without the pay-per-views on it, even without the pay-per-views, the documentaries are worth it. The catalog of matches are worth it for it. But then you add in the live pay-per-views every single month, and the network is just so worth every penny.
Right down the line, that great shot right down the line, and Jordynne Grace was able to grab that bottom rope. And
like, to me, it's actually mind-blowing. When I was,
how much does she have left in the tank? Jordynne Grace got caught with the boots. And Jazz
yeah.
now takes down Jordynne Grace.
I don't know where I was going with that one. Anyways, Jazz is in trouble. But she counters that one and throws Jordynne Grace right into the corner turnbuckle. And now Jazz is right back up. Here's a punch. Another punch from Jazz. 3 punches to the face. Jazz lines up that right hand. Misses that on Jordynne. Hooks her back down to the ground. Count of 2. Kick out by Jazz. Jordynne Grace up. Blocked by Jazz. Runs into a back elbow. Oh no, cover. 2. Kick out again by Jazz. I've heard some people talk about the Hunt. Yeah, man. I've heard some people talk about it. I don't really know much about them, though.
Between Jordynne Grace and Jazz here tonight on Genesis. They're laying it all on the line. Much like we've seen in every other match here tonight. Every star in Impact Wrestling for our great fans around the world. And Jazz firing away at the back of Jordynne Grace.
Oh.
Jordynne Grace eats a boot.
Boot to the face right there.
Tornado DDT out of the corner. And Jazz, drape your hand over. Get into position.
That's all she's got to do. Hooks the leg. Count of 2. Jordynne just kicks out again. Man, Jordynne Grace really still staying in this matchup. Grace has ate a lot of damage. A lot of damage, man.
I thought she could have draped a finger over her and picked up the win.
Now, the one thing about Jordynne is you're going to have to quite literally knock her out to get her to stay.
That's funny, Manuel.
Jordynne Grace hooked the top rope there, but Jazz pulled her off, looking for a pinning opportunity, and now Jordynne Grace has her, and Jordynne Grace got her.
Oh! Jordynne Grace just hooked her, and she beats Jazz. Well, that makes sense. So Jordynne Grace picks up the win over Jazz. All right. That match is there. Cool.
Congratulations to Jordynne Grace on defeating Jazz here tonight.
Congratulations to Jordynne Grace, but what a treat it has been over the last several weeks to have Jazz in an
It's been really cool to see Jazz wrestle. Good to see Jazz do the job as well for Jordynne Grace. Hang on, is everything going to be okay? Are they going to raise each other's hands? Yes, they do. I love to see a good show of sportsmanship inside of wrestling. Good to see.
We are moments away from stepping into the finals of the Super X Cup. Your performance so far has been wildly impressive. How are you feeling going into this final match?
My emotions are everywhere right now, but I gotta keep them in check because I got Ace Austin next. And Ace Austin's a former X Division champion. He's got Fulton by his side, and he's always
I finished my tea.
We know that.
I
But
finished
tonight,
my tea.
They're gonna find out exactly why they call me All Heart. Now, excuse me, Gia. I got a Super X Cup to win.
Just a night filled with action continues.
All right, Balake, let's get into this last hour. Time for Balake Christian. Oh, he's still selling the ribs. Yo, it looks like he hurt his ribs with that 450 splash. I like it. He's selling.
So Blake Christian finds himself in the finals. one victory away from winning the Super X Cup and becoming a household name. Blake Christian clutching at his ribs. Those were banged up by Crazy Steve earlier tonight.
All right. So Blake Christian. Let's get him. Will this work? Will this work? I don't know if it will. Ace Austin, tell me it works. Oh my God, it's going to work again. It literally works so flawlessly. Guys, this is 2 photos. You could not tell me this is 2 photos. Seriously. I know I am, but like you could not tell me this is 2 photos. Like, I mean, you get that one with suicide right there. That's understandable. Let me actually fix that. But there's no way you can tell me that that's 2 photos. Not a chance in this world. No way. How, like, I'm proud of Con Man. Treat yourself. Get some more tea. It takes about, what? It takes a few minutes to boil the kettle, and then you got to make the tea. It takes a few minutes to steep in it as well. So I don't want to be leaving you guys for about 10 minutes here. So I'm still going to be sticking around. I might get some more tea after the stream. I might do so. Tomorrow's a day off. My first day off all week, everybody. This week has flown by, getting back into creating content and everything with you guys. But I think now it's the turn of the hour. We're going to have to get the poll up here, but I've got some news for some additional potential content coming to my second channel. We'll talk about that in just a second here, everybody. But before we get into that, I want to know from each and every one of you who is going to win this match. So you can let me know here in the live chat by doing either vote Blake or will it be Ace Austin? Get those votes in, everyone. Do either vote Blake or vote Ace right here in the live chat. But the additional content that I have potentially planned over on Con Man Reacts, this is something that I don't know for sure if I am able to do, but it's something that I think... Oh, God! Ace Austin with the card right across the middle of the fingers. That had to hurt. But if you guys have ever been through YouTube, you have seen probably compilations of extreme moments, OMG moments, funniest moments, all those things, right? Greatest, what have you, the greatest moves ever, the greatest finishers ever, all those compilations on YouTube. They are out there. People like Dankops, people like Pulse have done reactions to compilations. I'm a reaction channel. I'm a wrestling channel. It makes a lot of sense for me to do reactions to compilations as well. So I'm thinking over on Con Man Reacts, just so that this channel doesn't run into any issues with copyright or anything like that, we are going to upload reactions to those clips over on Con Man Reacts. So I think it's a cool idea. It is totally driven through inspiration from Pulse and Dankops. There's no question in my mind that's where the inspiration comes from. But I want to do my own version of it. I want to do my own style. I want to do my own takes on it. And I want to provide my reactions for you guys as well. So that is some content that I have on my mind. I don't know when I'm going to start producing that. I still got to look into the copyright. Got to see if I got to email people to get permission to use the videos and all of that. But once I have all the framework down, I think I'm going to be bringing that to you guys over on the Con Man Reacts channel. So if there's a reason to subscribe to Con Man Reacts, there's one right there. So there you go. Ace Austin leaps up over the top rope and runs into a forearm from Balake. Now Blake going to go all the way up to the top rope. Here comes Christian. Moonsault lands on his feet, though. Up and at him. Runs into a boot from Ace Austin.
Blake Christian right in the midsection. Blake tried to land on his feet there and kind of over-rotated. Slips out the back, and there's a shot to Ace Austin.
What a forearm.
Fighting on the outside. Oh, another shot earlier tonight. We saw Crazy Steve.
Oh, man. And then shoots him right into the barricade. But yeah, if you're excited for that stuff that I just talked about with the Con Man Reacts channel, give me a hell yeah in the live chat.
We've got to mention here too, Josh, that Ace Austin, he did send Madman Foley to the back. He said, I don't need you for this.
Oh, Ace Austin is back out, drop toe hold into the steel steps, but he countered it. And a kick to the face as well.
By winning this entire tournament on my own.
Yeah, and I think that takes away some of the things that, you know.
Yeah, and I'm always going to give shout-outs to the channels that I do snag these compilations off of, right? I'll always shout the channel out. I'll do it properly. I'll make sure that, you know, credit is given where credit is due. Well, I'll do all that stuff properly. But it's something that I think would be really fun for the second channel. I thought about doing it on here, and I thought about how could I go about doing videos like that on here, and what if, you know, it happens to get a copyright claim. Like, that is possible. Like, that is the thing that I will say right here. That is a possibility. You are talking about clips and reacting to clips. It is compilations created by somebody else on YouTube. It has been modified, and it's been edited, and it's been compiled. That's the word. It's been compiled by someone else, so I should be A-okay, but there can always be those issues. You never know. WWE could come around and be like, hey, takedown, right? So I don't want it on my main channel. If Con Man Reacts happened to get axed, it would suck, but if this channel got axed, that would really, really suck. Like, that would be detrimental. It's my job, right? It's my job. It'd be so detrimental if this thing just got axed. So yeah, that's the reason why I think I want to do it over on the Con Man Reacts channel. Oh, here he goes. Oh, down to the cover, Ace Austin. But he can't get the win on Blake Christian. Once again, get those votes in, everyone. Do either vote Blake or vote Ace right here in the live chat. Ace Austin, beautiful counter. Oh, weird double knee to the midsection. The injured knees already. Yeah, I did see that. Did see that unbroken.
And that may be what Blake Christian needs. He needs to capitalize on this right now.
Blake Christian runs into a double boot from Ace Austin, then gets launched to the outside of the ring. Oh no, Ace gonna go flying. Ace! Spaceman plancha! Hell yeah, let's get Con Man Reacts to 5K. I believe we're only like 100 subscribers away, if that, for Con Man Reacts. Like, go on over there, guys. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so, it's available down in the description below. Just takes about 5 minutes. Doesn't even take that long. 5 seconds. Head on over, subscribe. But yeah, I believe we are currently sitting at 4,907. So we need 93 more of you guys. 93 more. Head on over there, subscribe.
This is where Ace Austin's so dangerous. He's got his opponent down. He's got his win.
Sammy Talk says, I've seen Impact before. It sucks compared to the old Impact. Just keep in mind, what you're watching right now has no piped-in crowd noise, has no live crowd, has no wrestlers at ringside. This is Impact Wrestling with just the wrestlers in the ring, commentators at ringside, and a referee. So it's very bare bones right now. They have done an excellent job. I have to admit, the wrestling has been good. The stories have been good. They have made their show entertaining enough without a live crowd, without putting anybody at risk in the building. They've done a good job. Like, seriously, 2 thumbs up from Impact Wrestling. Doing an amazing job with it. However, when they are able to get a live crowd back, they are going to be killing it. They're building up great stars right now. They are taking advantage of this time frame with no live crowds to get the stars over that they have the way they want to. Their hand isn't going to be forced with anything. They understand they're the ugly stepchild, if you will, right? They're not a group that anybody takes too seriously, and so when they knock it out of the park, everybody's like, man, that was good. And that's what Impact Wrestling has to keep working off of, creating those times where people watch the show and say, man, you know what? That was good. I'm going to watch more. Tonight, been a good show. It's not even a main pay-per-view. It's a Impact Wrestling Plus show on a Saturday night. Like, Nothing wrong with it. Double. Oh, my God. I thought he was going for the double stomp. Instead, he hit a splash. Kick out there by Ace Austin. Up he goes. Goes for... Oh, my God. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. I got to bring you guys back. Watch this. Okay? We are going to go back a little bit in this thing right here, okay? Watch what happens with Blake. He comes off the top rope, okay, folks? After this, he comes off the top rope. Watch his moonsault. Watch where his feet land. He almost landed right on Ace Austin. Seriously, almost right on Ace. We got to get back to that just a little bit again, okay? One more time, everyone. Watch his feet. Watch his feet. Oh! Hey! That was close. That was so close, man. Ace Austin to the cover, count of 2, kick out again by Blake. And also, everyone, if you could please make sure you leave a like, that would be great. And I appreciate each and every single... No, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you worrying about the video, okay? I do. I am allowed to show up to 15 seconds of content from someone else's copyrighted stuff if I am modifying how it is being presented. So, me doing all this stuff here on the screen, I am able to show you guys minor stuff from the show. If I continually do it for all the time, I am going to get in trouble that way. But to show you guys a little botch like that for 10 seconds, whatever it was, it's okay. All right? It falls under what's called fair use. I appreciate you looking out for me, though. And yeah, they could absolutely do a block after the stream. They could do so, but I won't get taken down for it. Not for 10 seconds, 5 seconds of stuff. Like it's not gonna happen for once throughout the stream. If I was doing this, like if I was like pretend like this screen right over here is the TV. If I was like streaming stuff like this, and I'm like, yeah, guys, you totally can't see what's going on over here. Actually, to give you a better idea, it'd be like, yeah, guys, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, beautiful stuff, right? You know, if you're doing things like that, you're gonna get in trouble. But if you're just talking about the show, you're modifying it, you're adding something extra to it, you're providing additional value, falls under fair use.
You'd see Madman Fulton pop up on the apron or reach halfway into the ring with those long arms and otherwise distract the referee. But Ace Austin...
Retribution's shaky cam, yeah. Hashtag stop the shaky cam. Oh, but Ace Austin moves out of the way. 626.16 in his back pocket. Don't know what that's about. He's going to go to the outside of the ring here, going for the moonsault again. This time he lands it. Man, Josh Matthews, he doesn't sound excited at all on commentary, does he? This is the finals of the tournament. Put some emphasis, put some respect on their name. Here comes Blake. Blake, 450 splash. 2. Oh my God, kick out by Austin. That was that close, everyone. That close to being the end of the match.
I'm starting to believe here, Madison Rain, that this young man from Tennessee, Blake Christian, can get this thing done.
Do I still keep in touch with Steve? Yeah, Steve's my boy, man. Me and Steve, like, he's my best friend. He's my best friend in this world. Haven't been able to see him in a little bit now, obviously. We're in lockdown. And haven't seen him in quite some time because of the pandemic. But yeah, I still talk to Steve easily every single week. That's not even a question. I talk to him and my boys every single week, but haven't seen him in some time.
Blake Christian was thinking there. Ace follows it up with a big time chop. Ace Austin going to join Blake Christian up on the top rope.
Oh.
Here we go, right in front of our jib cam.
My buddy Graham just asked me, why is John Cena such a superstar? Was he just super marketable? It's a great question, guys. Let's ask you, the live chat, this. Why was John Cena such a superstar? Why was he? Part of it probably has to be because Vince McMahon loved him, right? 2, kick out. Other part of it, he sold great merchandise. Other part of it, he had a gimmick that people could love and also hate at the same time. It felt like it was just one of those characters that worked. You know, I'm trying to picture what the big star of a company looks like.
in the ring here tonight.
Ace Austin being pulled back.
It looks like John Cena, doesn't it? Right? Like, you obviously take away his really, like, colorful attire and all that, but you take, like, the buzz cut, the big muscles, the ability to speak on a microphone, a couple of big moves, you know, that are very relatable. 5-knuckle shuffle, FU, STFU. Like, you know, you have those moves that people replicate on the schoolyard, even though you're not supposed to. The moves that people replicate on the schoolyard. He had the "You Can't See Me," which was very easily recognizable. Like, he had everything going for him. Was he the best in-ring wrestler? No. That doesn't matter, to be quite honest, with wrestling. All that matters is making a connection with the crowd. And he connected with the crowd. You got to remember also, John Cena was a giant draw. Oh, what a move from Austin. He was absolute. What happened to Khan? What's up, dude? We okay? What happened to Khan, you just said? You can't see me anymore? Just refresh there, Mr. Dave Rua. I don't know what's going on, my man. No idea.
Spins through. Let's see if he can get those legs bent in the direction that he wants them. He does now. And he's leaning.
I just got it, what you were saying.
The one leg that's in between. That's where the pressure's being right there. That's where the pressure's being applied to the knee of Blake Christian. The other leg is hooked. And Blake is just clawing and scratching and trying to get
well then,
to the bottom rope,
that happened.
So Ace will have to break the hold.
I was legit worried. I'm like looking around at my stuff. I'm like, did my camera go out? Did I get a copyright strike? Did what happened? Did my internet drop? I'm like looking all the way around. I'm like looking for what is going on. I'm like, I don't see any issues. There's no issues. I'm still green over here. There's no frames dropped over here. The chat is working so hard. Like I was so confused, man. I fell for it. You're right. Hook, line, and sinker. Okay, so let's update the results right here. So we had ourselves also Jordynne Grace defeating Jazz.
Keep an eye on that. Is it the right knee? Keep an eye on it and see. Oh, ducks the spinning heel kick. And okay, how about Blake Christian? Maybe the knee's okay. Lands on his feet.
Then we had Blake defeat Crazy Steve, right?
This is like a mirror image developing between us.
Unbelievable.
Crazy Steve defeated Lamar.
Blake Christian with 2 boots.
Nice kick right there from Blake Christian. Then we had Cousin Jake. So Ace Austin defeated Cousin Jake. And then we had now this one, right? Ace Austin versus Blake Christian. This is the finals.
You can see that these men are spent.
Wait, Crazy Steve's still in this tournament? Nope, you must have misheard me, buddy. Either that or I misspoke, but I think I said that he defeated him. I think I said that Blake Christian defeats Crazy Steve. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Oh, Blake Christian, nice spaceman plancha, the same move. And now floats down with an elbow drop. Nice move. I feel like this needs to be Ace Austin who wins, right? This needs to be Ace Austin winning this match. However, they might try to make a new star with Blake Christian. I don't know.
From Blake Christian to Ace Austin.
Does the winner receive a shot at the X Division champion? I believe so.
Man, I want to say he's closing in on a victory. Purple-haired Austin's down.
Remember, though, if you haven't done so, everybody leave a like on this video, please. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to hit 150 likes. I know we can. Blake Christian goes for his finish. He misses that one. I have not, Vamsy. Been a busy week. Oh, inside cradle, count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Austin. Knee to the midsection. Ace Austin now dropping him down with the backslide. Count of 2, kick out by Blake. Blake goes for a kick. Oh, what a move. Cradle, 2, kick out by Austin. Into the cover, count of 2, kick out yet again. Hooks him inside, 2, oh my god, kick out by Ace another time. This has been decent, man. It's been quite decent. Hooks the leg, count of 2. Oh, his shoulders are up. 2, bridges up to it. Whoa, a little bit of a botch with that maneuver. Blake Christian finds his way out of that, though. Blake Christian runs into a forearm. Right back from Blake.
We talked earlier about watching Jazz and Jordynne Grace.
Forearm again.
Sign me up for watching this one all night long. Oh.
Another one. Back and forth. Here we go. The brawl is continuing on. Fists throwing back and forth. Austin, though, drives his knee into the midsection. And that's where Ace Austin is going to take advantage of this one. Kick to the midsection from Blake, though. Catches the arm.
Can Ace Austin hit the fold? He's looking for his signature card.
Oh, going for the card to the fingers. But Blake taking the card out of his hand. The referee saw it. The referee sees the card. Blake Christian now puts him up. Catches him, goes for the double knees, can't land it. Blake caught again. Reversal one more time. Oh, it's the fold! Game over. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Watch time on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Ace Austin's the winner of the X Division Championship Tournament, or whatever you want to call it, the Super X Cup Tournament. So he's the Super X Cup champion, man. Good finish. Good finish. Big for Ace Austin. He needed that. He needed that, man. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Philip Vigil says, I feel like Casey Navarro should have been in the finals. I feel like it too, but it's understandable why they didn't do it, because clearly Ace Austin. Oh my god! No way! Oh my god, look at the size of that trophy! Did they go to Dollarama? Guys, they're over here and they're just like, hey, I'm the Super X Cup champion. Yeah! That's the crappiest looking trophy. He literally is able to hold it in one hand above his head. That is... Wow, they got it from the dollar store. Freaking Dollarama. You can see the fakeness of the cup. No way.
12 months for Ace Austin. We're all going to be hearing a lot come out of that man's mouth, but he can certainly back it up inside the ring. Congratulations.
That's too funny, man.
Madison Rain, I'll give you credit. You predicted Ace Austin would win the Super X Cup, and he did just that.
Duh. Humble brag here on my part, but yeah, I've been saying it for months. Ace Austin is a star. He was my pick from the very beginning, and tonight he proved why.
Ace Austin, the winner of the Super X Cup, as we get ready for Impact Wrestling this upcoming Tuesday night. All new Impact on Access TV. Let's take a look at
1 sec, guys. I'm making a tweet, okay? I know it sounds funny, but I'm making a tweet.
We'll see Kimberly with Deonna Purrazzo take on
Bye.
Taya Valkyrie.
Diener with Eric Young and Joe Doring will take on Tommy Dreamer.
We'll see Tenio with Caleb with a K take on
Caleb with a K.
Of course, it is the final Impact Wrestling this Tuesday night before Hard.
Just give me a second here, folks. I want to get this done.
Tonight, Saturday night, and the main event, of course, the Impact World Champion Rich Swann teams with the Motor City Machine Guns to take on the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega with Don Callis and the Good Brothers, the World Tag Team Champions Madison Rain. Never before has a main event, a 6-man main event, been shaping up like this one.
No, but it's happening. It's finally happening here on pay-per-view, Impact Wrestling. I've got goosebumps.
It's about to go down, everyone. It's about to go down. We're yelling timber.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the main event here tonight on Genesis. Point Impact Plus, it was Willie Mack going one-on-one with Moose. Moose looking to send a message to the Impact Wrestling World Champion, Rich Swann, through his good buddy Willie Mack. Moose had
All right, guys, new tweet. Head on over to twitter.com/conman167. Get your favorite in there. Ace Austin holding the Dollar Store trophy high. Go on over there. Get it.
And Moose isn't done. Just like Turning Point. You can ring as many bells as you want. Nothing's going to stop this man. Willie is just one of the most fun-loving, nicest individuals you'll ever meet. Unless you get on his bad side, like Moose has been over the last number of weeks. Then you don't want to mess with Willie Mack. Willie, he's got him. Big shot there. There's the stunner. Chris Bay's down. Willie into the cover. And Willie
Cool.
Mack pulls off.
Seriously, though, everyone. I bought this thing for $1 at the dollar store. It's not that different than this trophy. It's really not that different.
Question, what does pain feel like? I know you're angry, but before you take another step, you need to ask yourself this question. Do you really
Is Impact any good these days? Better than Chris Jericho's takes, that's for sure. But no, to be in all seriousness, yeah, Impact Wrestling's been entertaining these days. It's Impact Wrestling, so when you're watching it, you got to watch it with a grain of salt, obviously. It's not as great of production value. It's not as good of performers overall. But, you know, it's still good. It's still good. It's entertaining. I would sit here and say that tonight's show has been good. The middle hour kind of lagged on a little bit. This last little bit is picked up in momentum. I'm excited for this main event between Moose and Willie Mack. Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm the guy you want to have an I Quit match with.
It's worth watching. That's the way to put it. It's worth watching. You know, it's worth keeping up to date with. Do you think, or do I think that it's going to be quote-unquote must-see every single week? No, but I do think that you'll gain a lot of entertainment from it. I do think so. All right, you guys ready for Moose? Yeah. Ready? We're going to say it. You guys ready for it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your feature contest. An I Quit match. Introducing first, he is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Moose.
Man has been on an absolute tear. I don't want to say figured it out, but he found another level. He found another gear. He has been more dangerous than ever. What he's done to Willie Mack over the last number of weeks. The fact that Willie Mack has even come back to issue this challenge for an I Quit match. Speaking volumes about the man that Willie Mack is.
Man, what a dope theme song. Seriously, one of the best theme songs anywhere. Anywhere in professional wrestling. One of the best theme songs anywhere.
He's just been next level dangerous. He's all business all the time. Considers himself the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. He's been trying to send a message to Rich Swann through Willie Mack, and Moose may be biding his time, but Moose eventually will look at the Impact World Championship. He said it.
Willie Mack has arrived.
From South Central Los Angeles, California, Willie Mack.
And Willie Mack normally smiling, a little groove to him, but not tonight. Willie Mack knows what's
Okay. I just released a tweet saying Moose has one of the best theme songs in wrestling. If you want to head on over there to twitter.com/conman167. So, I Quit match once again, everyone. The way that you win this match is you force your opponent to say, I quit. You can't tap out. You have to say, I quit.
But all you have to say is, I quit.
votes in right now. Vote Moose, vote Mack, right here in the live chat. It's going to be a hard-hitting matchup. VMC says, I think we're going to get Young Bucks versus Good Brothers at Revolution because the Bucks didn't look happy when they put up the Too Sweet sign. I thought that too about how reluctant they were. I don't know what's going to happen, though. Wow. So Montreal has, or Quebec has the curfews in now.
I think it'll be a few minutes before the referee starts getting involved and asking if a competitor wants to quit. What do you say? Oh!
Well, no, Josh, he's checking on Moose right now.
Very, very, very weird.
Just got thrown off as he asked Moose if he wanted to quit.
Martial law. Quebec, Canada is now under police rule. Every night from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m., no one is allowed onto the streets. Police cars are driving through neighborhoods, sirens blaring, scanning for, people to arrest, $6,000 fines, enough to destroy families. Holy crap. Curfews don't work. COVID doesn't go to sleep. I understand lockdowns. Don't understand not paying small businesses to stay afloat during lockdowns if you're going to force them to close. But
no give whatsoever.
Wow.
It's just a hard, loud.
That's in the province just next to us. Okay. I did hear about that, Sod. It makes no sense. That one makes no sense. Everybody out is literally going to be coming home from work at that time. Like it's 8 p.m. in Canada. No one's out doing anything. Oh.
No, he has another couple of words to say to Willie Mack. Do you like Willie's strategy of hitting a move and then backing off? And
Very concerning, to say the least.
In the match this early, I think.
At 8 p.m., that's so bullshit, guys. I finish here at 10:20. If I wanted something from McDonald's at 12, I should. That's bull. That's bull. That's so bull. I know that seems selfish saying the I thing when everything is going on, but you get what I'm saying. That's bull. It doesn't go to sleep. What are they trying to do? What's the reason why? What's the agenda behind that? I can understand the lockdowns. I truly can understand lockdowns to an extent. Again, I can't understand not paying small businesses if you're going to force them to close, right? Like, I think that should be the way. If you aren't able to be open, you should have to be paid to be closed. Like, that's the way that it should be. But without getting further into that, it's confusing. That's confusing. I just want things to be back to normal, man. Willie being asked, will he be quitting out? No, he will not. Willie hangs on in this match.
Just a great way to get super close to the action. And in an I quit match, you need it because you got to hear the athletes say I quit. Well, you want to quit?
Saying there's no science behind lockdowns. You're probably right that the science behind it isn't actually working, but you got to remember the common sense behind it, right? You're going to have people who are rejecting it. You're going to have people who choose not to follow the rules. You're going to have people who choose to be adamant against anything they are told to do. That's going to happen. So you got to figure out what's the best way to work with those people and how can you help limit all those things. I understand where they're coming from with that. I do. I can't comprehend a curfew. I can't comprehend that. Anyways, that's not what we're looking to talk about here, folks. Let's talk about Willie Mack getting absolutely destroyed by Moose. Oh, I'm going to follow all the rules. I am going to follow all the rules, and I have been following the rules. Nothing has changed with that. That's just the first time I think... Not I think, but the first time that I'm seeing some stuff that is just everything they have done up to this point. I'm like, I can understand. I can see why this would be the course of action. I've always been able to say, okay, I see where they're coming from with this. Do I agree necessarily with it? Not all the time, but I can see where they're coming from. It's not an easy decision to make, right? You're going to upset people regardless. This is the first time I can't really see where they're coming from. If that does happen here in Ontario.
Let's do it in an I Quit match. And now you got Moose on the outside.
Yeah.
Here comes Willie.
Okay. Willie Mack. Oh my God, Moose just leaped up like Lesnar. Now Moose eats a right hand. Another right hand from Moose to Willie Mack. Back and forth we go.
Here all night. I don't see either one of these men uttering the words, I quit.
What's it going to take for one of them to say those words? Possible damage
Woo.
will be done. Moose caught Willie there, caught his arm
Willie
on the rope, and Willie
in trouble as he was dropped down with that armbar over the top rope, and Moose bringing that fight to Willie Mack.
And Moose, where's he going to take Willie Mack here?
Moose, Irish whip into the barricade.
And that went even further. Willie's down. Let's get the referee out here to ask Willie Mack if he wants to continue. Moose said don't ask him.
Don't ask him, Moose just said. Okay, weird.
This match is now in a position that he feels he can send a message to everybody by punishing Willie Melvin.
Oh my God, Willie sent right over the barricade and lands on the floor. Yeah, that's pure concrete. Look at my tweets.
You can hear Willie writhing in pain.
Well, Madison, you know this. That's concrete out there. There's no ring.
Okay, very, very, very slow match. It is an I Quit match, so it's probably saving up for something big in a little bit, but it's been a little slow. A little slow to start this match off.
Body bounce. Here comes the referee.
No, get the hell away from him.
Wow, Moose telling the referee to get away from him. It's an I Quit match. He's just trying to do his job, dude.
Well, Moose has gotten to the...
No, look at Willie's head.
What is Willie gonna... Oh my God! Willie Mack being stomped on by Moose.
In this match where he doesn't want the referee involved. He's not ready.
Wait, Willie Mack in trouble now as Moose is getting a steel chair. Things are starting to pick up. Oh, and a table. A table's being brought into this matchup, folks. Remember, get those votes in, though. Who do you think's going to win? Do either vote Moose or vote Mack right here in the live chat. Moose with that table right there.
He's got the steel chair. He's now setting up a table at ringside.
I don't like the placement of that table. That table is on the side of the ramp. Looks like it's going to slide. No, there won't be any Con Man reacts here tonight, I don't think.
Moose is looking for a power bomb.
Going for the power bomb potentially. Oh no!
Willie's trying to shake.
Willie Mack hanging on for dear life. Nice double leg takedown, and Willie Mack now drives him down into the ground. Some right hands onto Moose. Willie Mack is starting to fire away in this match. Some right hands again and again and again. And Mack has created some separation, some distance between the two men. And Willie coming after him. He's got that steel chair. He's got that steel chair to the midsection. And now lining up a shot across the back. And Willie drives it down again. And Willie's starting to feel the momentum pull back in this match. Remember, though, everyone, if you're enjoying what I'm doing here tonight or you're enjoying the show at all, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can see your name pop up just over there, all right, my friends? And if you wish, you could absolutely drop a donation right here to keep supporting the stream. I really do appreciate it, folks. I'll take that, Jason Barker. Boom! Another shot across the back. Moose is in trouble, dude.
Willie is looking like he's starting to feel it here. All that pain. Here we go.
Nope. Moose doesn't say it's over. Moose doesn't give up. Oh, Moose just flipped off Willie Mack. Willie Mack with the steel chair. Oh my God, across the top of the head. Willie Mack just caught him. Asking him, will he quit? No, he doesn't quit. He doesn't quit. What did you guys think about Blake Christian here today? We got a good look at what Blake Christian is all about. What did you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. I'm at the fist emoji. I'm not at the thumbs up yet. I'm at the fist emoji. He had stuff to show. Wasn't anything over the top amazing. Oh, you really liked him. Okay, well, that's okay. Hey, you know what? If you guys enjoyed him a lot, that's great. Hey, he gets a fist emoji from me. He gets a fist emoji from me. Willie Mack just sends Moose right into the steel chair that was popped up in the corner.
Through that chair. And here we go. Let's see what he says.
Does he give up? Willie Mack doesn't get him to give up yet.
Saw the hand gesture. He did throw the referee off. Just couldn't get the words out. And Madison, the
oh my.
This thing goes, and the more we're watching it, you're seeing the wear and tear of this match on these two men. We said earlier, neither one is going to say I quit. At this point, I'm not so sure about that.
Hey guys, so remember how we were talking about the John Cena thing? Like, why did John Cena become a mega star? So Steve, if you guys remember Steve from the channel, Willie Mack with a 5-star frog splash. Is that going to be enough? We'll get around to that comment here in just a second. Willie, go to the cover, dude. Oh, wait. It's not a cover. Right, you got to ask him if he's going to quit. Moose doesn't want to quit yet, though. So Steve replied with, he has filled more children's Make-A-Wish wishes than any other person. He puts in the work no matter what he does, and it translates. It's a great take right there. That's actually a really great take. He is right. You know, he put in the work no matter what it took, whether it be acting with his, oh my God, Willie with another 5-star frog splash. He put in the work, whether it was with acting, whether it was with wrestling, whether it was with his body, you know, all that. Also talent, sure. Moose, not giving up yet. Not quitting. But Willie Mack has been driving his body into Moose, and it looks like he's in a lot of pain. Moose is struggling to get to his feet. What acting has he done? 12 rounds, the Marine 1, 2, and 3, and then, of course, all his other stuff post-WWE.
Go on all night, but this may be the one. I can't visualize, I can't see.
Fast and Furious, yeah.
One of these men letting the words "I quit" fall out of their mouths.
What's your breaking point? How far are you willing to go?
Oh my.
Referee having some words with Willie Mack.
You will say Cena didn't do a perfect job at putting over talent. You know what? I disagree with that. Cena knew when it was the right time for his character to lose. This is something we've always talked about with wrestlers. When the best wrestlers know their worth of their character, they pick and choose when they should lose and who they are putting over. When you have that much value as a character, you have to protect your own character as well. John Cena put over people. If you look back through some of the stars that have been made in this business, they have been made over John Cena. AJ Styles, CM Punk. Those two come immediately to mind, like immediately. But then you can think about the feud with Randy Orton. John Cena's put over Randy Orton a bunch of times. You know, maybe I don't have a ton of examples to offer, but the people he put over, they went on to be big things, right? Now, granted, should he have put over Wade Barrett? Yes. Wade Barrett should have went over John Cena, and that is obviously one. Oh, yeah, Daniel Bryan as well. How could I forget Daniel Bryan? My goodness. Cena was only in Marine 1, was he? Was Marine 2 and Marine 3 The Miz?
Moose knows it's there as Moose is starting to teeter on the apron. Moose with a shot. Willie comes right back.
Oh, Ted DiBiase Jr. was Marine 2. Holy crap. Holy moly. And then Miz was after? Was number 3. The Marine home front was with the Miz. Okay, okay. My bad, guys. I thought John Cena did more Marine movies than that. My bad, everybody. Oh my God, Willie Mack just went through the table.
Oh no! A go to hell off the top through a table.
Moose is hanging on. Neither man is gone. Neither man has decided to give up in this match, and it continues. Oh my God! The go to hell.
Madison, we talked in the early goings of this match about the stage, about that area having no give. It's not meant to be competed on. It's not meant to throw another human being through.
That looked like that hurt, man. That really looked like that hurt.
Referee was just checking on Moose, and I believe referee's putting his gloves on, which means it's somebody, one of these two.
Oh, there's blood. Oh no, there's blood, guys. Is Willie Mack okay?
And I believe it's on the shoulder, the elbow of Willie Mack.
Yeah, the referee's gloves are on, which means there is blood. You can see a little bit on the ground. I don't know where the blood is coming from with Willie Mack.
I'm assuming if one said that they would, he'd call for the bell. Willie's eyes now are open.
Oh my God, you can see blood trickling. Where's this blood? We need a shot.
The way that Willie's head smacked.
Please don't tell me it's the back of the head. Oh yeah, there's the blood. It's on his right. Yeah, his right elbow. The right elbow of Willie Mack is in a lot of pain. Oh God, that looks like that is so sore. That could be broken. That could actually be broken, guys. That's something that could break a bone. Oh my, oh my.
It's a violent affair as Willie is trying to pull himself back into the ring somehow, some way, stay alive in this main event I Quit match. Here we go.
Willie doesn't quit.
Moose is pulling himself towards Willie. Willie is still, he got back in the ring, but he's still down. Wow. Moose is laughing. He's laughing at Willie Mack. Oh!
Jeez.
Moose on one knee, Willie on both knees, and they're trading shots. This is just
another right hand. Back and forth we go. Willie Mack with a right hand.
I'm gonna prove here right now
Moose.
stronger than you, that I'm tougher than you,
boom.
I've got more passion than you.
Welcome back, Waleed. Good to have you, buddy.
I've seen a lot of things in my wrestling career.
Forearm shot to the face.
One of these men.
Big discus boot. That was almost a black mass from Willie Mack. Boom. Another shot again. My goodness, man. Back and forth we go. Willie Mack, stunner! Stunner off the ropes. Here he goes. Willie, oh my God, a headbutt from Moose. How did he land that? Here comes Moosey Moose. Moose runs into a clothesline. And Willie Mack picking up that momentum. You got this, Willie. Come on, Willie. Willie Mack lifts him up. Has him on his shoulders. Oh, no! Go to hell.
Moose connects.
Moose hit his big move. Willie Mack says no.
No. For those of you keeping score at home. Moose is pulling Willie Mack back up.
Moose power slam. That's not the name of the move. What the heck was that? That was like a spine buster of sorts. Willie doesn't quit, though. Willie's not done.
That's a nonverbal no. Throwing the mic away.
I can't even begin to guess the outcome of this match, but one thing's for sure, Josh. Neither one
Going for another one. Another. Go to hell.
Third, and Moose says ask him.
What's going to happen? Willie says no. What else is Moose going to do?
No, I don't want to quit. I want to keep going. I want to see if I can find a way back into this match.
But now Moose searching for more weapons. More toys of destruction underneath the ring.
Just completely destroyed.
That's a second steel chair.
And Moose is looking to put the finishing touches on Willie Mack.
3 steel chairs.
And Madison, at what point do you say I quit? At what point do you say I can't take any more?
Well, at some point.
Oh no, he's got another one. That's 4 steel chairs, everyone. That's 4 steel chairs.
In your career, and putting food on your table, paying your mortgage, having a family. These are all the things that these guys are not thinking about, and they might need to, especially if you're Willie Mack and you're out. Let's see, here we go.
You want to quit? Get your ass out my face.
Willie Mack says, "Get your ass out of my face." Wait a second. What is Moose thinking? Ascending all the way to the top rope with a steel chair in hand. Willie Mack getting back up to his feet, launches a chair at Moose's head. Moose got caught. Now Willie Mack rearranging the chairs in the ring. What is Willie thinking? What is Willie thinking? Willie Mack with a right hand to Moose.
What's he looking to do here?
Willie and Moose on the top rope with steel chairs planted down in the center of the ring. What is Willie thinking? Willie!
Here we go. He's looking for a superplex. Straight Moose's arm over.
All the way up. Oh my God, superplex right on the chairs. Moose is down. Mack is down. Who's going to quit? Moose doesn't. Willie Mack doesn't, but you can see his eyes rolling in the back of his head. What a superplex onto steel chairs in the center of the ring.
Put themselves, Willie put Moose in harm's way, but Willie put himself in that position too.
These guys are laying their body on the line here for this main event on Impact Plus tonight. The ending match of Genesis. Both men trying real hard.
Both men down.
It's been a good show here tonight. I'm really excited for what they do next week with what's it called? With Hard to Kill.
Moose goes all the way to the outside. Is he going to look for more? Willie's got a steel chair. He's trying to get out of the ring.
There's no way. There's no way this match can continue. After all that these two men have put each other through.
Not at this pace.
But now Willie Mack with another steel chair in his hand, shot across the back of Moose. Is this a pay-per-view? It's one of their Impact Plus shows. So it's not necessarily a pay-per-view, but you do have to pay to see it. So I guess you could classify it as pay-per-view. It's part of their subscription service for Impact Plus.
Willie, you're going to have to kill me.
You're going to have to kill me, he says. Moose, with the World Championship in his hand. World Championship to the face of Willie Mack.
Off the face, off the skull of Willie Mack. I don't know if Willie knew that.
Wait, you don't have to pay? Diego, what? Holy moly, I'm so sorry, guys. I thought you had to pay for this. I'm so sorry. Apparently it's free on their website. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. So sorry, everyone. You could watch this show for free right now. You could tune into the last 5 minutes of the main event if you wanted. So sorry, everybody. I totally thought that this required a subscription to see tonight.
One more big move to put this thing away.
I would have promoted that a little earlier. Now Moose, oh my God, elbow to the side of the head over and over. Oh no, Mack.
He's going to try to knock him out.
Their TV show is on Twitch. Not every single show. But this one might be on Twitch. I don't know, guys. Is it? I haven't actually looked. I thought it was only available on their website.
And we said this is borderline uncomfortable. And
Oh no.
He's going to take that other chair and do in with.
What are you thinking of doing, Moose?
He's already knocked out. He can't even quit. So like that. Because I'm going to end your goddamn career.
Oh no, I'm going to end your career, he says. I'm going to end your career, he says. Oh, Rich Swann is here. It's too far, he says. Rich Swann is here.
What do you want? You don't give me what I want, Rich. What do you want? You know exactly what I want. You want this? Do you want this? I'll give you a shot, man. Just chill, man. That's too far. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? I'll give you a shot. I'll give you your damn shot, Moose. It's too damn far. Thank you. I quit. Ring the bell.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, we got a lot to
that was
unpack
good.
here, folks. Rich Swann.
That was so good. What an ending. Willie Mack wins.
Rich tells Moose, I'll give you what you want.
We're going to get Rich Swann versus Moose for the Impact World Championship.
Moose then said, thank you, I quit. And there is more.
Moose quits. It's over. Willie Mack wins. But that sets up the match between Moose and Rich Swann. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. I like that. That's the end of the show. That was good. That was actually fairly solid, everyone. I think 3 hours ran a little long, if I'm being honest. Conman says it again. I don't know why I'm doing that. It ran a little bit long. But other than that, you know, like I thought the first hour flew by. I thought the last 45 minutes flew by. I think the middle hour and 15 kind of dragged just a little bit. But other than that, you know, it was a solid show, pretty much start to finish. I don't have too much to complain about it. You know, watching Impact Wrestling, it's just a completely different vibe. And it certainly feels that way every time I turn on the show. Enjoyed it here tonight. What did you guys think? Did you like it? Thumbs up, fist emoji if you were somewhere in the middle, or a thumbs down if you didn't right here in the live chat. Thank you very much there, El Castidagor, however you pronounce your name, Damian Priest. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Let's see what donation gift you get to go off the air here today. You get... Oh, you get the bad sell by Batista. Look at that sell job over there. Look at that sell. But yeah, everyone, that is going to do it for us here today. Thank you so very much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, once again, make sure you leave a like on your way out. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel with those notifications turned on. We are off tomorrow, okay? So no live streams tomorrow. You get 1 day's rest, but then we're back on Monday. Right back again with Monday Night Raw. It's going to be a good time. Look forward to that. But until then... take care, everyone. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Come follow us on our Discord. Come follow me on Twitter at Conman167. All the links you could possibly ever need are down in the description below. But until Monday, everybody, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. I've been Con, and that was Impact Wrestling's Genesis.